Public servants are actually bad. Meditate on this insight. With interesting deception comes interesting failure. Spread rage by touching stuff. Repeat to yourself, my soul is perfect, my soul is perfect, my soul is perfect. A widow will not survive on milk and honey only. Breathe deeply. Open up your mind. Inhale. And exhale. Isn't it enjoyable to focus on how your brain is drifting away from the trees? Repeat this mantra to yourself, chi does not affect me, chi does not affect me. Keep breathing. A highly respected boy once approached an attractive harlot and asked her, "Why is it so that you are so intelligent, you who are only an attractive harlot?" "That is because I always ensure myself that everybody I meet with feels twice as intelligent as myself," replied the harlot. The boy had never before heard such wisdom spoken, and after considering the wisdom for a long time, he was killed by one of his relatives. If you are fed up with enforced friendships, you are underestimating what enforced friendships means to society as a whole. Your body is letting go of the ground. Believing that you are evil makes you forgiving. Keep on breathing. Remember to say to yourself, I am remarkable. The fact that you are followed doesn't mean you are not full of shit.
That's a good one. Somebody tell that to Hassan. I still don't know where I landed. Prebzors, how you doing? Up my queue here. Right. Thanks for dropping something in there. That's what we're going to start with here in just 1 second. Right after I find my fourth camera. Hot dog. There he is. Here's the little guy. Hot dog. One day I'll do a nice layout that allows me to frame these not covering up. That's not today. Cute. Okay. Oops. ID. That's where we're going. Okay. We got every time with this. Sun Gold, how you doing tonight? Feel like it's been a little while since I saw you. You're there now. Queue up. Really excited to ditch the viewer level spot. JWK E92. Aw, RKG. That dog is gone. Fired by Ben Potty, Go Sagan, and Carl Sagan 42. Orange checkpoint. Well, you know, I like Bennett Foddy a lot. I just had a really good time with Baby Steps. I played it through just after release and really liked it. Sungold, thanks for dropping something in there. Relaxing. I'm getting ready to unrelax. You know what Mario Maker does. Let me push the button here. But I got coffee. Nice to have one thing on my schedule. Oh, yeah, I had a really good time with Baby Steps. Mario Maker isn't a great format for getting over its stuff. What was that guy? Why can't I ever remember his name? Tempest Funk. Yeah, there we go. Maybe I should just leave that level code some. This one. I'll just drop the link in there. This 7MMC level was such a spectacular example of a getting over it style level done well. The thing that Carl did was a nightmare. Carl maybe should just be a little bit temporarily castrated for that until he takes a course on not doing that. Carl makes bad levels. This one was not that hard. Oh. Well, it's less about difficulty and misunderstanding frustration or irritating things as difficult. And paying with time rather than precision. And the fact that you can die in Mario Maker. And the fact that we have a mandatory timer. That's not to say you can't do it. Somebody brought me one yesterday. I wonder if something has made people start thinking about body stuff again. I know he's working on a troll hack. I'm working on something for the contest as well. What that checkpoint is for. Like that. Doesn't look like there's anything up from there. Yeah, and I think that's the thing that sets apart, like, body stuff. I haven't seen anything of Carl's Lunar Magic stuff, or probably the Troll ROM hack. I know a couple of people have played it, but I haven't seen it get submitted to Lunar Magic yet. I haven't seen it anywhere else, but it's possible I'm dumb. Or missing the alert for it. Because I've seen a lot of people have access. Yeah, the thing that separates, like, Jump King and body stuff for me is, like, the fact that Jump King didn't... The only thing that made Jump King difficult was that it didn't tell you what you needed to know. It was a rhythm game with no rhythm. And that kind of plays into what makes stuff like this not work well in Super Mario World, is that, like, in Baby Steps, in getting over it, you are precisely moving your tool, moving your feet, moving your stuff in a way that feels very, very clearly like your mistake is your fault. That doesn't feel like my fault. That feels like, for some reason, rather than setting up a more complicated or more interesting jump, you put conveyor belts and wind in a level and expected frustrating features to feel like difficulty. Which is, I mean, difficult. Thanks for the follow there.
Has started following.
Lemotrabee. Lemobri. I added a tree in there. Yeah, I want to play the thing that Carl is doing. I've been working through, we'll be playing some Super Mario World later. I've been working through the old, QLDC levels for bad ideas. The lame Aubrey. Aw. Aw, or mean to Aubrey? I guess mean to Aubrey both ways. But aw if you are Aubrey. Yeah. The wind effect is just a bad choice. And it makes me think of like imagine if you were playing Getting Over It and your DPI changed at random, or somebody started slapping your mouse around at random. But especially when you consider the oh, Chemist. We played Chemist Getting Over It level yesterday that was pretty good. You're calling Aubrey lame? Oh, I guess it could be lame in the traditional sense of no talkie? No, no, yeah, was lame no talkie? No mouthy? Do you either think you're lame or you think somebody named Aubrey? You think you think you was lame? I wouldn't say Lunar Magic is difficult to use, but I would say it's clunky. It's made by one guy. He's been working on it since, I want to say like 93 or something. He is hard-headed and a dickhead. Actually, Wikipedia probably is better for the history than his extremely long rant. Oh, in development since 2000. I feel like it was longer than that, but maybe not. I don't know what people were using to make hacks before that. But yeah, it was in development since 2000. So it's 25 goddamn years old. Oh, yeah, 25 years old, as of September. Happy birthday. Pitch, thanks for dropping something in there. Aubrey, thanks for, asking. I'm doing all right. Very unemployed. Pitch, how you doing tonight? Yeah, Lunar Magic is, tough. It's a little tough to pick up, but there's lots and lots and lots of video guides out there. Starting with the base ROM that they recommend, the Flux base ROM is really, really useful, but even if you don't do that and you just stick with vanilla stuff, it's you could definitely come up with at least a shitposty troll level pretty easily to throw together. But it definitely has a bit of a learning curve. And it sucks a little bit on modern displays. Oh, I said thanks for asking. You're like, how you doing today? Oh, cordial niceties. Yeah. Yeah, I'll suffer a pretty long Getting Over It level for a long time. If it's relatively interesting, but the wind effect is just, it's always a bad choice. I don't think there's any good use for the wind effect in general, but I especially don't think there's a good use for the both ways wind effect. God. The consistent wind effect, maybe. What's the one where the wind is just on all the time? It's not SMB1, isn't it? Get a present for me? What does that mean? Oh. No, what does a present mean? Yeah, I would definitely recommend taking a peek at the Tempest Funk level that I linked. And maybe some of the other stuff he's done. And maybe replaying replay Getting Over It. And think about frustrating design versus precise design. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. Yeah. Yeah, I think the wind was a really bad choice. I think the wind was a really bad choice. I think what really... Let's pull it up in the viewer to be sure. But what really looks like a haha CP1 is an exceptionally bad choice. But the wind is more than enough for me to be like, no, I'm not interested in this. It adds so much tedium. And tedium, I do not think is a component of a good, like, what people call a rage game, but like a VOD style, high precision, game. I resent the term rage game because I feel like rage really isn't the point. It's almost meditative when it's done well. Let's see here. Okay, so that definitely. Oh my god, did you seriously do a? Oh, you dickhead! Is that a real? Oh my god, is that a real dev? You put a dev in, you little cunt! Oh, you fucking cunt! Oh, what a baby! I'm gonna go label your dev. Oh. Yeah, you put in a dev. Yeah. And it's right by the fake CP1. Let me see here. Let me see what that fake CP1 is. Yeah, so the fake CP1 is there. The CP0 basically is there to harm the player, but also placed in such a way that it's easy for you to go and re-grab the dev, I'm guessing. Oh, you need the spring either way, it looks like. Yeah. Yeah, need the spring either way. Yeah, that's some cunt shit. Yeah, you shouldn't bring a level to anybody that you're unwilling to play yourself. And it also means that you genuinely do not understand the level that you're making because you refuse to play it. Don't do that. Do dev exit here. No. B. You should really be comfortable playing through the level that that you're uploading. And if you don't want to play through it, why should anybody else play through it? I don't think there was anything blocking it, but let's check. May as well check in game. Yeah, so, I mean, sometimes you need it for troll levels. Sometimes mechanically there's a reason why you might need it. But a dev exit for the sole purpose of avoiding having to play through a level because it's difficult or tedious means you do not understand what you're doing. And it really supports the point about tedium that I was trying to make. You don't even know if the level is completable without the dev. It might take longer than the player has to climb through the whole thing. And you don't know that if you haven't played through the entire level. Big yikes. Yeah. Well, there are a couple other clears. Either people who found the dev or people who went through it. But yeah, you need to play through it yourself. And if it feels tedious or frustrating to play through it yourself, if you're like, oh, well, I don't want to play through it 3 times. Okay, well, one, people with lower skill don't want to play through something that's tedious or frustrating, maybe. Yeah, there are a lot of good reasons not to do that. But the number one is that it completely skips even any This is from somebody who watches somebody play Getting Over It. Not somebody who played Getting Over It and was like, oh, I could turn that into a level. But definitely check out some of the stuff that Tempest Funk has done. I think that's a really great way to structure it without being irritating, without making a deliberately frustrating level. I have to stop Hot Dog. He's biting crackers too hard. I bumped the blue screen and it freaked everybody out. You see that? Yeah, you can see that. Hot Dog, I'm gonna bonk you with something if you keep it up. I liked Mario Party. The recent entries have not been very good. The previous entries were pretty great. Early entries were great. Yeah. Yes, which ones have not been great? Okay. Next. Sun Gold, let's see what you got. Yeah, I do like getting over it style experiences. It's difficult to do in Mario Maker. I think that's why the Tempest Funks are so good to point at. Because it's really hard to make an interesting, difficult, challenging platforming level with the anxiety of failure and the difficulty that comes between balancing that and precision without making it cheap or stupid or timing based. God, I really want to play Baby Steps again. No, I just have some rings on my hand. I do have somebody, but we're not married. Okay, I can choose. Yeah, the GameCube ones are okay. I didn't play the GameCube ones as much, so I never like got a really good experience with them. I really liked the N64 ones. People were hard on the ones after the first one, but I thought they were kind of fun still. That they were good casual fun. Yeah, the Switch one, the first Switch one was really bad. The second Switch one felt like all it really had was nostalgia. I think I played this. Yeah, I think I played this pretty early on. Activate switches in unusual ways to get red coins. More info for art. D&D. Roy. Who are those faces? Is that Jesus and anti-Jesus? Evil Jesus? Yeah, she's here sometimes. She's just out of town right now. She likes to come and bother the cats sometimes. I can't get stuck in there, can I? No, I don't think I can get stuck in there. Zesty are the Zesty are the Jesus. Cat named Hazel. Does cat named Hazel have the green and yellow eyes? Green and brown eyes? So that one's Crackers. Black one's Crackers. I'm pointing like you can see it. The black one's Crackers. The orange one, who looks pretty washed out, but he is pretty washed out, is Pud. The one who was biting him before is Hot Dog. Okay, so red coin room and reusable checkpoint right at the start. Interesting. What is this one? Damage boosty hole. Are female orange cats rare? I know, male calico cats, I think, are, genetically very uncommon. That's probably wrong. Probably want to do it right at the top. God. Right at the very top? Yep. That's cute. Oh, that's cute. Okay. I was worried there was going to be some silly little timing thing at the end. Oh, interesting. Hey. I didn't know that the bullet wouldn't hit you if this happens. Neat. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Is this one this? No. I thought that might be a thing. I can break this, but I don't know if that's any useful cheese here. No. No, I'm good on digital hugs. I'm really good at time. That's what's happening. I don't think I can... Yeah, I still can't get it that. I thought bombs would knock it loose. Am I gonna go through that door and immediately find like a P-switch setup? Okay. I'm gonna stop trying. I really thought bombs could knock it loose. Yeah, I don't think I can break P blocks either. I thought that the bomb explosion would go through the P block and collect the coin. I thought that was a thing that happened. Oh, the input reader is really nice when you want to know what dumb thing I did that got me trapped in a hole, or stupid, really stupid thing that happened in like a level where you want to know what happened so you can try to fix it or prevent it or figure out what that was. But it's also really funny when I try to do something stupid and then I look over at the stream and I'm like, oh yeah, you guys can see what I'm doing. Is this just like a little precision thing? Activate the switches in unusual ways to get red coins. More info for art, not more info for it. Okay. Let me know in the level if you want any hints. Well, what I was going to say is, things that are meant to be solved by experimentation aren't necessarily bad unless there is no real result of experimentation. Unless you kind of need to know the secret handshake. Oh, wait. Is the ice block a part of what we're doing? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, something that indicates player foot placement can be helpful. Otherwise, setting up like a pre-training room that puts the player in an explicit position where they can't possibly stand anywhere else except for the correct place, and they see that, oh, I can shoot a fireball through there. But yeah, or just a little foot placement. Although, you know, to be the most critical person on Earth, but really an ice block? Really? It's bad. It's that I also make troll levels showing through a little bit. Maybe an open P block, or closed P block, or indicator that way. Ooh, or part of a semi-solid. Like your monkey's mustache. That has to be what it is. There's another pipe up here. This one? Oh, okay. Well, this one does have a little training room, it looks like. I think that's what this is. This is showing me something. There we go. Is that what I was supposed to do? That's not cheese, right? I was supposed to do that, and now I can break this other block. And that was showing me that I can kind of push through there. This feels like a funny idea for a troll level that couldn't find a troll. Oh no, you know what? You could do you could do a really does this work if I'm small? Does this trap me until I get a mushroom? Because if it does, you could use that setup for like, oh, I'm gonna stop playing with it. For a stupid King Bling style thing where the mushroom is the escape later. Uh-oh. Okay. Easy to just do one. Yeah, that's pretty cute. I hate myself. And all the cats are gone. Not trapped. Need to be big to advance. Oh, okay, so you can still get out of it if you're small? That's not too bad. Okay, there we go. Now you go down there? You're being a real asshole. Haribo's boot boy. Haribo's boot Goomba? Oh, there's a backup in case I'm stupid. I appreciate that, as I was stupid. Ooh, does that soft lock the player? If that was a cloud, would that soft lock the player? Could you get up there with a little and and then get trapped? There's a one-way by that orange pipe. Did we do the reusable checkpoint, or did we... I don't remember if we spat out on the wrong side. Yeah, I feel like if it worked with a donut, it should work with anything else you could pass through. Two more. I haven't seen a P-switch anywhere that I'm aware of. Oh, we didn't do this pipe. That's probably the other orange pipe. Then we didn't figure this out. It seems to be telling me to put a bomb. Oh, was that working? Hang on. I think it was working. Oh! That's a pretty interesting, poke through a note block. I have not seen that before. Cute. Let's go hit the checkpoint. Yeah, no, that first one gave me... The first one we tried gave me a little bit of concern. Oh, and then it keeps hitting it. I wonder if that breaks anything. If you do that one first, and then you have a P-switch it for the other puzzles. Oh, yeah, I know what we're doing here. We are doing that thing so that he goes up there, and then... Done that by accident while making another level. Go away. Go up there. Not block trick? Oh no, oh no no no, oh shit. Oh, we have a checkpoint. Ooh. Still kinda don't wanna know, hang on. No block trick? Oh, am I supposed to go up there? I became concerned that maybe I was supposed to go up there. I can get up there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the fuck? It's not even a troll level. Why are you like this? Yeah, I can get up there. And with a level that's designed to, like, experiment and mess with things, people might do this. It might be preventable with Kaizo blocks. I don't know if you'll hit the Kaizo blocks as you get pushed through or not, as you get bounced up. And then the muncher might kill you. Yeah, or just put a spike up there. Oh no, I thought that I would still be able to die, but I was wrong. I was so wrong. Oh. Yeah, or a block, or a boo up here. Like a block with a boo in it, that, as long as you can still get around under it. Just a spike, probably. I really thought that, like, this would end up being, like, a silly, bad ante, and I would be able to touch the muncher, but I cannot touch the muncher. I don't like ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter seems to have mostly been a website to send me a lot of spam from nobody. From a fake email account pretending to be a recruiter. And I am going to go tell it to fuck off. Oh. And everything it's sending me... Really? There's no fuck off? Everything it's sending me is from other recruiters who I already don't like. Okay, unsubscribed. Don't know what else I'm doing while I wait here. Last protagonist, how you doing? Get shit ton of spam text? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know where. I'm pretty careful with the applications that I submit for the most part. And I use a Google number on my resume that I test frequently. Make sure it's working. Crackers, you made a spot on the thing. That I test frequently, but somehow now I'm just getting spam to my actual phone number. Constantly. And yeah, short codes, the only thing you can't report short codes. I found that out. I tried reporting short codes and they're like, no, you just have to hit stop. That's how short codes work. Like, that is not fixing the problem. They continue. But yeah, I got... Oh, actually, I think I can count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spam texts today for fake jobs. Boo in note block is more fun. Yeah, you could get a boo out of there, and as long as you don't crowd that space anymore, the player can pretty easily manipulate back and forth to get them to touch him. Hot dog. Hot dog! He just touched the teleprompter. He is so sinful and bad. It's the other camera thing. Sinful baby. Yeah, you're the sinful baby. Don't touch the teleprompter. Cat paused. Oh, see? And you're ruining it. You paused it. Don't touch the teleprompter, even if it moves. Yeah, it's really frustrating. I don't think text messages to my Google number forward to my phone, but I guess I could check. The fuck else are we doing here, right? I mean, I'm not going to check it on stream. I mean, I'm not going to check it where you can see it, because then you'll have my phone number. Why did it sign me out? Don't sign me out. Oh, it didn't sign me out. It's just a goofball. Messages. Send a new message. My phone number. 666 penis balls. The number. Definitely use that to text me. Penis balls. Oh, and if it did work, if the short codes work that way, then I would have the messages in this one as well. Oh, it did. I can text from that number, but that's even weirder than that. I can text to and from that number, but the spam I'm getting is not forwarded from that. It's just garbage. Ugh. Yeah, it sucks. I would like a job. I am enormously frustrated. Yeah, welcome. Welcome to the stream where I bitch about not having a job. And leftism. Anti-capitalism. I bitch in support of leftism. I like my job. I like my career. I like doing the work. I don't define myself by my job. But I liked it. I like doing it, you know. Stop goofing around with that. I like doing it 40 hours a week. Oh, I guess if I pushed him a little bit over. So, it's not that you said? Okay. You said it was a note block trick. Yeah, I feel like this is the immediate thought, is especially with down being the thing to move him, that it's going to be about putting a bomb on the right time. And I wonder if that works. It seems like it doesn't. You don't pull a bomb with down. I thought you pulled a bomb with down, and then I did it and thought about it. Never mind. But it doesn't seem like that works. I guess it wouldn't really matter if it was If some cheese kind of worked, though. Oh, it does work! But that's not the solution. The solution is, something else? Is something with the note block? I know I'm bouncing off of it. I'm just trying, I'm still wondering now what I'm doing with that note block. Oh. I can't check while the switch is active. Okay, there we go. I have the key. If I go in here, can I come back through this pipe? This is such a bad choice. We'll go check it again after we finish it, because I'm curious what I was actually supposed to do in there. I don't want to fool with it a little bit more. GG. Yeah, that's the end. But overall, good stuff. Besides that one, potentially having an alternative solution, I feel like for something that's kind of built around experimental puzzle solving, that ends up being just fine. But I still kind of want to poke it a little bit more. Yeah, give me hints, please. I like when I accidentally leave comments on, and then they're funny. And I like it exactly until I start seeing comments that say my Vine, and I hate them again. Yeah, soft lock. Minor soft lock that needs fixing. What on earth could we do with this? There's nothing. We know there's nothing in it. Yeah, we know there's nothing in it. What the hell could it possibly be? Yeah, what's the actual solution of this room then? If it wasn't the little walkie guy, the little walkie bomb. Oh, that dog crashed. I'm not gonna touch him because he's so cute, but he's looking right at me. Oh, it is walk the bomb. Okay. So what was the note block? What's the note block for? What was the note block trick? I swear to God, you said note block trick. Note block, not block trick, note. No. Pretty sure. Not this room. Oh, okay. The note block trick. Maybe we were talking about the other one and I just read it out of phase. Yeah, no, that works just fine. Like, it's not an unworkable solution by any means. It was close enough that it was tough to cook it into the right place, but not too tough. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, good stuff. GG. Pitch, let's see what you got here. 4WB, 3V6. YRG. Nothing in there from Aubrey, huh? Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, drop it in there. There's literally nothing else. Wow, wow, wow. The Marmac has been slowing down a little bit. Usually it picks up after absolutely final version. Now I feel challenged to do what I do and ruin it. It usually picks up after half an hour to an hour, which if I was smart, I would start a little bit later. But it had been really nice to have a good amount of time after stream so we could do grocery shopping and that kind of stuff late. Is this also a nursery rhyme? This has strong nursery rhyme energy. Oh my god. It's close to one-shotting it. Oh. I don't know what's wrong with me. We need a name for it. We need there needs to be a fucking word for it. Where you fucking blast through the entire fucking level like a fucking champion. You're fucking gaming at 100%, And then you have to start over after one small mistake and it's gone. Just like instant yips. But you know, without the sports connotation. Seriously. Fuck baseball. I mean, fuck football too. Fuck a lot of... Fuck watching sports. Except for tennis. Tennis is okay to watch. Hockey's pretty fun. Hockey's pretty entertaining to watch. Oh my god. I'm not gonna go back for the one shot. I figured I would just get it the second time. Yeah, I always thought it sounded so strange the way people, like, obsess over sports. As, like, their only hobby. And not even in, like, a vicarious way. Just in, like, a... I don't know. Counting all the toothpicks on the floor kind of way. In an undiagnosed way. Which, you know, it's fine. If that's what you're into. It just seems like, why don't you want to play it? Why don't you want to do more with this? Yeah, GG. Good stuff. Snake. Yeah, it's just... And it's totally fine to like it. And, like, I understand... Well, I want to say I understand. Yeah, good stuff. GG. I want to say I understand it a little bit, but, no, I play competitive Smash, and the people who get into, like, the storylines and the drama, that sicks me the fuck out. It's pathetic. It's pathetic and gross. Like, it's okay to be interested in somebody's career path, to find validation in somebody choosing a character that you like but isn't good, and then seeing success with it, or just to be interested in, like, the actual gameplay itself. But the people who get, like, engaged in the drama farming, it just seems so stupid to, like, to get that into it. With video games, but it also seems stupid with sports. Versus like, oh yeah, that's, I don't know, maybe I'm busted. I see people playing a game. I have to sit and watch somebody playing basketball, and it's like, oh shit, I just want to play basketball. Do you want to go to the park and play basketball? No. I don't want to watch this. Put on a cartoon. Put on anything else in the entire world. Put on fucking SpongeBob. Okay, 3, 5, NX. MQG. What do you want me to take a look at here? Pick one again? Yeah, the weird like getting way into your team. Like I'm near central Wisconsin, people are way into the Packers. And people never stop asking about, like, oh, you're close to fucking Green Bay? Oh my god, do you like the Packers? No, dude. If I go to get food in Green Bay, it's a nightmare. If it's everywhere, every town anywhere near Green Bay, it's a fucking nightmare to use the roads. No, it sucks. They suck. They are horrible. I think we did this one a good number of times. That is Jesus again. Why is there so much? What's that face supposed to be? Because I can't not read it as Jesus. It really looks like the goatee Jesus picture. Can't not see it. Super Mario Bros. 1 power-up tutorial. Easy route for beginners and hard for experience, but 12% clear rate. Collab by Kaizo Bros, Glenn X, and Sungold. Let's take a peek. Zesty Lemon Jr. has that Jesus face. Oh, okay, so it's somebody's little emote. You like cheese curds? Not really. Fried cheese curds are okay, but I only ever want, like, I want 5. I want an extremely small number of cheese curds. I don't want a pound of cheese deep fried in garbage. I don't understand why anybody wants that. Ow. Oh. Remember when I was good at Mario Maker? Oh. Before CP is Super Glen X, after is me. Good to know. Oops, I'm smart. Is Super Glen X Glentastic? Slash Glen Reacts? And I swear there was another one in there too. Or is that a different Glen? I wasn't ready. I was not ready for Koopa with the spike top on the back, but I guess it didn't really hurt. I think a Piranha Plant would fit better. You probably chose spike top, so it would be lower though. I feel like you could just do a Piranha Plant. Can you can stick a Piranha Plant on there, right? Oh, or a Spiny. Spiny is also a really clear indicator of you should spin jump on this. Yeah. Yeah, and not a catastrophe. Not really a problem, but I only saw the turtle. I only saw the Koopa Troopa and expected him to die. And then was like, oh, wait, am I supposed to stay here? He has many levels, like around 900? God damn. Yeah, it doesn't hurt anything. You have a little bit of time to get on there anyway. So unless I'm supposed to Z-jump on those guys, I don't think it matters. And I don't think I am. So yeah, I don't think it really matters. Sports. Pugiet. How you doing? Pugier. It's probably Puget, isn't it? Extra French. He's aiming for 1,000. That's got to be 100 is the per account limit, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. But so that's 2 Nintendo Switch Online family plans. So he will have to pay $70 a year for all of his levels. That's depressing. Yeah, doing okay. You know, unemployed, running out of money. Probably should start picking CEOs. I like the leads pretty soon here. Oh, and accounts. Yeah, that's what I would figure. Which should be 2 family plans, which would be $70 a year. Which I guess isn't terrible, but it's also depressing that Nintendo was like this. Oh, and also, we literally... I can tell you right now... I can tell you right now how big Mario Maker 2 levels are. Let me pull up my... extra, extremely super duper legal emulator. Mario Maker in it. Where is Mario Maker? Do. I set it up separately in just the pure Yuzu instance. Nope, that was just Smash. Did I lose it somehow? Or am I blind? Both are possible. The fucking levels are like 4 megabytes or something. They're very, very small. I'm not going to keep digging for it, but they're very, very small. It contains a little bit of data on the creator clear, but it's just like inputs basically. And it contains a very small picture, a thumbnail, and then it just contains the level data. So it's absolutely crazy that Nintendo arbitrarily limited us, but it's also crazy that they don't just sell, like, you could have an upgrade pack for like $20 that upgrades the player to literally like 999 levels, and you would be printing fucking money. The reason why I did that twice, I didn't see it until this time. The yellow landing indicator over top of the gold post is a little hard to see, and I did not even really process that I was supposed to land on the blaster there. Yeah, yellow on yellow. Little tough. I'm not racing that thing. Oh, that's awkward. Oh, I know what you're doing with the aesthetics up there. I guess if you don't want to slope it, oh yeah, no, you do sloping there. Yeah, you have a way to do sloping that looks good right there. Yeah, that works pretty well. Slopes can really help with that, or just maybe open it up a little. Or don't, and be like, no, it's Kaizo. It's supposed to be horrible. Oh. No further response from Aubrey. You know, I don't usually like to check the users in chat thing. No, they bailed. Yeah, I don't like to check the users in chat thing, but I put a little note in last time that they were excited to be a bigot because the first thing they said was, oh, thank you for allowing bigotry, and that they read all the rules in chat, and somehow misunderstood that no, bigotry isn't allowed. It's like the only rule. You're allowed to be a dick. You're allowed to be critical. That was the point, is that I'm not trying to curate some safe space or that the rules are different for people in chat than for me or anything. But don't literally be a bigot. That shouldn't be that hard. And then they got very angry. Which, you know, a little bit why I was a little hostile. But apparently it didn't take much. You have some shoutouts up there. So the screen scrolls a little on your version compared to Glenn's. Oh, up there? Up top? Nope. Puget. Thanks for dropping something in there. I'm gonna keep doing that. I like it with the scroll lock. Does it move? Oh yeah, it does move, okay. Feels esports. Feels like it's gonna scroll lock. Dog is so cute. Don't move. Don't wiggle, buddy. I'm trying to point the camera at your face a little better. How many more cameras should I have? 4? 4 more cameras? So we have 8? I think 8's the right number. I had a terrible thought. I started working on in Mario Maker a new layout. I have plans for layout. I like what I have so far, but I'm not ready to. I'm gonna keep doing that. I keep expecting it to pop in there. There's no good reason to, but yeah, hard to see the indicator there for the landing. And now I'm just doing the wrong thing over and over. But I could I could get another camera and point it at the teleprompter for chat overlay. Oh no, it doesn't. Well, the shitty USB camera's not going to want to focus on the teleprompter. But something I have more control over probably could focus on the teleprompter. I could present, hi Kevin Kong, how you doing tonight? I could present so many things on stream via cameras instead of correctly. Yeah, the flow is all pretty good there. Yeah, flow is all pretty good in that first part. Flow seems good. Seems good once we get cooking over here. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh no! Oh no! We don't need that Shelmet, so if something killed it instead of it just running away, it would be nice to know that I'm not racing it. But then also realizing I'm not racing it to then be met with the race condition of get on that thing and hold up. Felt a little bad. Okay. It does seem like I can stop here pretty safely though, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I definitely have some space to stop there for a sec and get set up for the vine grab. I just have to be ready once I grab the vine. Hi, Crackers. Are you going to come in my lap, or are you just going to sit there and yell at me? You sit there and yell at me? Maybe I need another microphone, too. Crackers microphone. Come up here, stupid. He's bothering Hot Dog. Come up here. Jump. Jump up here. He looks so irritated. Almost did it again. Then I did it again. There he is. There's the big one. This is Crackers, and he's mad. Look at his face. Yeah, you gonna just sit on my lap, or are you gonna be stupid? Yeah, just sit down there. God, Bud, are you jealous? Are you jealous that all the cats are here? Oh, oops. I missed the boat. Can't delay there. That's not really a you problem. Oh my god. Yimmy? How you doing tonight? Thanks for dropping that in there. That's probably the end of the Super World, huh? The lost level. Esports. Been a while. It's been a while since we saw it. And we also missed that whole middle part, so I think that'll be good. I like the end part. I remember that. But then I wonder how that'll feel after a whole red coin segment we didn't get to see. That's the one, right? I think I'm thinking of the right thing. Really, Crackers? That was his fault. Don't look at him, Hot Dog. Don't get down, Hot Dog. Oh, Hot Dog's gonna leave. Oh, wait. Wait, he's flattening back out. No, he's just gonna leave the being visible on camera. Good. Hot Dog. Keep it in frame. Nope, he refused. He refuses. Yeah, not too many Cupid. Pretty slow tonight. You don't want to be in frame, Crackers? Hot Dog? Whatever cat you are? Turn him off till he gets cute again. Yeah, submit that red coin level. Well, we'll get there pretty soon here. Unless Huggiette brought a really long troll level. Is that what it is? That's awkward. Gets it faster. I'm slow. Going steady. Eyes on that saw blade a lot of times. Short and cute troll level. Cool. Sounds like a hot fist kind of level. Yeah, I wouldn't say I absolutely prefer short, but I think that it's much easier to make a really good level. The shorter it is, the easier it is for it to be really great. The longer it is, I feel like the more work you have to do to manage player frustration. God, did I play a long one yesterday? Oh, I hate that door. I hate that door. The stuff happening to set up for that platform falling keeps feeling a little unnerving. And I was having a little bit of trouble placing it until I realized you could literally just put a fucking, like, blue platform with wings or something there. You could do anything other than the setup that's there and have it fall at roughly the same speed and be less awkward. Thanks for dropping another one in there. Yeah, that's also a good reason to aim for short, because then when scope creep makes it long, it's at least not, you know, 40-hour epic. Yeah, by the time I got to CP5 in that level yesterday, pretty much wanted to kill myself. I've had enough. There has to be some kind of limit. Oops. I did not know what I was doing. Okay. The other side. Yeah, you run into less limitations with the engine. Well, especially if they're really short. Oh, I almost didn't see the on-offs up there. That's a little bit of me being blind. At least they're not actually scrolled off. I think I made a mistake. Yeah, you can get away with really dumb shit, like toxic shit in a really short troll level that otherwise just would be super frustrating. But you know, it's funny once, and then it's over, and you're like, oh well, that was funny, and then you're gone, then it's over. Oops. Sometimes I type and I hear something and I just type what I hear. Yeah, I can't talk to somebody while typing, or that's exactly what I start doing. Many years back when I was working in a cubicle doing, oh, bye. Hope I didn't need that. Bet I did. Oh, don't bring him? Okay. Oh, when I was working a fucking cubicle doing service desk escalation shit, it was a junior sysadmin role, but it was a senior help desk role. It was not fun. People would constantly talk to me while I was typing notes, and then I would later find notes that just had whatever random shit I was talking about typed in. Really? Okay. Okay. Esports. Trying to say I hate the entity limit, yeah. I think that's also one of those things that you can arbitrarily exceed in the, with the direct level editing stuff. And the only real consequence, I think, is I'm dumb. The only real consequence is I'm dumb. Is slowdown. But I don't think there's any actual problem with more entities in the level. It's just too many entities on screen at once causes problems. Best I can recall. It's been a while. I wish somebody was still kind of digging around in the direct level editing stuff. I kind of wish it had been discovered earlier and managed to get established as a thing. Some people did some really crazy stuff. I hate myself. I should get some of that. Let me put that in my notes. I accidentally updated my Open Course World Switch while I was doing something for Smash Bros. Stuff. And I need to get it updated. Redo sysnand DFW and add on to the thing here. And copy direct level edited. Let me type that out. Direct level edited courses to OCW downloaded. There we go. Yeah, I should be able to copy in the save data from my Yuzu instance that had all of them downloaded pretty easily, and then we can take a look at them at some point. Some people did some crazy shit, some really crazy shit. Yeah, there's a tool for it. I'll see if I can find it. Real quick here. Maybe? No, I don't have it in my history anymore. I have it written down somewhere. There's a tool that lets you directly edit levels with an application external to Mario Maker. That you can still exchange the level data even if it's not uploadable offline outside of Mario Maker, and then stick it into your save data or stick it into your emulator, and you can do some really crazy stuff with it. Yeah, there's a lot of things that they could have just not counted. Nintendo, if there's one thing Nintendo likes almost as much as suing people, it is extremely arbitrary limitations, and generally just being the great arbiter of what is and isn't allowed and is and isn't fun. Was close. Dog's cute again. Oh, somebody ruined the green screen. Or your phone's cracked. Check. Push really hard there and see what happens. Do, 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 do. Don't open your eyes. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep or I'll touch your beans. I touched his beans anyway. Oh. See this right here? That's me touching beans. I like to touch the beans. Yeah, you know I like to touch the... Oh, that is the face of somebody who's tired of having their beans touched. Yeah, there's a tool out there. I bet we can find it pretty quick. GitHub Mario Maker 2 level editor. Wish I could remember the guy's name. Oh, I can't find it pretty quick. Somebody made a Japanese language one, and then somebody translated it to English and started improving it. It was really cool. But I am not finding it. I have it written down somewhere. Oh, can't you keep it in frame? Adorable little baby. It's so cute. Oh. Wish I still had user set up and ready to go with Mario Maker. Maybe I moved it. I'll have to figure it out. Wait, you told me not to bring that guy, but couldn't I bring that guy and then get a Shelmet? I think I could bring that guy you're telling me not to bring and then keep a Shelmet. And then steal a Shelmet and then cheese. But I think you might have to do like a door thing or something to make sure the player doesn't have it. Uh-oh. He is a sleepy little baby. And now I have Pud behind me, Crackers on the green screen. Terrible gameplay behind all the cats. Thank God for the cats. I don't love fire flowers. Fire piranha plants there. Don't think you can get a Shelmet? Oh no, don't challenge me. I think I can. Ooh, okay. I'm pretty sure I can. I'm pretty sure I can, and it's just gonna be really tight. Enemy. Oh, they don't? You can't kick it with the dude? You sure? Because he flipped that one, doesn't he? Oh, you can't get a Shelmet? Doesn't he flip this one? Was that me doing it, or was that him doing it? Yeah, he'll hit that one from the bottom. I feel like he'll probably hit it from the side. This is why I also wish the other switch was still set up for OCW, so we could just test it quick. I'm gonna stop doing it weird. It won't hit the block from the side, really? Are you gaslighting me so I'll get to your level faster? Yeah, I mean the late one, not this one. Although I might be able to get that one. Also. But no, I mean the one over here. I think if I bring him with, I could kick him into the side of that block, and then the Shelmet will bounce up, and then I can jump over and put it on. Yeah, I wonder if I can grab that Shelmet and then still land on the blue blocks there. Because then I could just kill him with the other thing, too. Great, now I have too many cheese ideas, and I'm going to be here forever. Oh, no, if I throw him up... Oh, man, that would be really weird. No, I'm not doing that. Even if that could work, it's not happening. It's not going to work for me. Okay, now I've ruined everything. Let me do this again here. Yeah, more difficult than just doing it correctly. And not faster. Well, might be faster. If you get a Shelmet, you can just skip a whole something or other. Yeah, I wonder if I could bring him here and then kick him directly into that and then have a Shelmet. Okay. What do you start on? Oh, it's like there's a cat in the way. Yeah, there's a little bit of a cat in the way. Got a little bit of a cat problem. I guess I should wait before I get on there. But I start on just the ground. Just the ground, just doing the ground. But yeah, I could definitely return to it and wait for one of them to flip back over. Or fix the green screen. What even is that little band? What is that? It's opposite of his butt. Oh, they tugged it off on the other side. I'm gonna go fix it quick. I thought it was a fold or something. They tugged it while they were jumping around. Oh, there. I fixed it. Your phone screen is no longer cracked. Yeah, I do not think... Yeah, I don't think I can get it. It might be possible. I don't think I'm doing it, though. Hey, I wanted him to hit the side of it. We'll test it after. We'll test it after. I feel like I'm being... Yeah. Oh, I fucked around way too long. Oh, I fucked around way too long. Yeah, little stutter step on this side with the flow here. Just I'm dicking around a lot more than I would expect to in a Kazo level. Do. Oh, I feel like that ceiling can be less restrictive as well, too. It's been a little awkward to get the timing right and also not fall off there, and I feel like you could just open it up a little bit and we'd be doing better. Hot dog concurs. That's why we need so many cameras. Look at how he sleeps. Look how cute that is. How am I supposed to not put that on camera? How am I not supposed to just follow him around with a camera and constantly stream it instead of anything else? Oh. And that's awkward to jump into. That must be, I feel like 3 tiles we should be able to squeak into. I think that's the backwards momentum pulling on me from this, turning that into a more difficult jump than it needs to be. And I feel like you could just drop that single tile that's overhanging next to the P-switch and let me in there. It was a mistake. Oh, we still made it. Okay, so this goes down, and then we want to do this. Okay, yeah. I was making that harder than I needed to. Yeah. Yeah, I really hate that they're, fire breathing. Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, we all know you can squeeze into that. It's very difficult to squeeze into a 2-tile gap, 3-tile gap. You can just hold left or hold right and squeeze it into. So the fact that I can't specifically because of momentum jank is making that really, really frustrating to have it kill me over and over again. And I wish that spot was just a little bit more open. Silent Boy, how you doing tonight? Okay, hit this down. There we go. Yeah, I kept being really afraid that was going to go up and thought I had to get off right away. I guess I can see that it doesn't go down on the bottom, so I could have just triggered it and gotten off and then done whatever I wanted to do there, but yeah. A little awkward. Okay, proceeding. Blind left throw? Oh, Christ. Ugh. I don't remember who did which side. So, I either like your side more or less. But I like this side less. It's a little bit more stutter-steppy. Less Kaizo-y, but doesn't feel great. A lot of the things that are holding me back here, or making it more difficult, feel, finicky in an unsatisfying way. Kind of wish I was bouncing on stuff while I was kicking up to hit the switches, rather than waiting for stuff. Stop, wait, kick, wait. You do multiplayer levels? Yeah, I mean, I'll look at it. I will try to assess it as a multiplayer level. Or throw Luigi into it and, you know, go back and forth and imagine I was playing it in multiplayer. I feel like Mario Maker is a little too dead at this point to, like, be like, yeah, we'll get 4 people in chat to join me. 3 people. Esports. Okay, well, at least the fall is long enough. Yeah, I don't love blind left kick. I hate shell drops, but I would prefer like a wall drop. Glenn is much more experienced than me, made over 800 levels more than you. Yeah, well, gotta start somewhere. Yeah, I mean, it kind of feels like it's going for a ROM hacking thing, but a lot of it just feels floppy or loose. None of it specifically doesn't work. Oh my god. Unless you're really dumb. Then it doesn't work so good. Ooh, can I flip that switch wrong again? Hang on. It's not 4 people, it's 2? Yeah, I mean, can definitely do that. My maker ID is in there. You can send me a friend request if it's absolutely required that there be 2 people, or you need to do it with, MID? Yeah, there we go. Maker ID and Switch friend code. We're already friends. Aw. I'm friends with this muncher. Do. Yeah, Kaizo doesn't necessarily have to be about like a really, really flowy Kaizo level where you're always in the air, always bouncing on stuff. Got a 2-player level, puzzle level that I need testing. Yeah, drop it in there and we'll go do stuff. Although if it's a puzzle level, I feel like I could just join it with myself and then go back and forth. Unless you need to demonstrate the other person. Okay. But it doesn't gel super well with the setups in the first half. It requires 2 switches to play. It's not local. Yeah. Oh, so it doesn't work for local at all. Okay. Yeah, I guess there's some differences in how the mechanics work. How am I unable to fucking Z-spin on a fucking thwomp with a parachute? What's happening to me? Why do I keep fucking it up in the dumbest possible place? But yeah, some of the traditional platforming stuff where, like, I have to go over and hit a P-switch, I feel like you could just make me land on a P-switch and do, like, a P-switch jump onto the next platform that's now available because I hit the P-switch. Instead of, making me wait for that here, I could bounce off of something, and then bounce off of something again, and then that's clear, and then I could land on it, and then instead of landing on this, like, flipping the switches could still work, but flipping the switch could either open the path or knock something off of the top of a pile or something. Well, I guess then I would just land on the block. But more things that kind of play into the experience. Kaizui experience. There's a coupling queue, you know. I took my time on what was the only leveling queue, and then I mentally prepared for, well, I'm going to keep going until I'm mad at it. And so now here we are. Okay. Oh, I guess it's kind of a long stretch to get over to the swamp. Oh, interesting. Interesting P-switch setup. I really hope it's not a race. Feels like it is. Something went wrong with the bomb. The bomb was supposed to blow that up. I'm not sure if I was supposed to catch him and throw him up, or if he was just supposed to blow when he got to the wall. But I'm sad that didn't play out correctly once we finally made some progress. I give it one more shot here. One more real shot. But I'm not sure if that was a mistake on my part or a mistake in the implementation there. Oh my god. One more shot where we get to that spot again. I make the rules and I bend them at random. Esports. Sports. God damn. Curry burps. Curry and coffee burps. There we go. I'm glad there's 3 there. There was 1 there, I would get so pissed off. Yeah, it's a little bit of a stretch over to the swamp. I think that's what's making me so dumb. Oh. I'm gonna get past the swamp. Thanks for popping in there, Pitch. Yeah, you know. Sometimes it's slow. Also, there's at least 2 troll levels in front of you. I think just before we get to you, so yeah, it'd be a minute. Oh, gaming. That was the worst possible thing I could have done. I still really want to know if him hitting that from the side will knock it out of there or not. Oh, well, that's independent confirmation. Yimmy, you're not DMing other people to get them to gaslight me, right? So that we get to your level faster. I mean, now we're not even chasing it anymore, so what would be the point? Oh, he doesn't do that. For some reason, only shells do it. Pretty weird. Well, the indicator makes more sense then. Yeah, it's very weird, especially because it can definitely, the Galumba can definitely hit them. What's happening to me? Can definitely hit them from the bottom. Yeah, Mario Maker 2 is good at that. Inconsistencies and bad behavior. Oh my god. Yeah, you know, it's okay. It's decent. That's it. That's it. I'm moving on. Cannot hit P. Yeah, we kicked it up into the P switch. Let's go poke around with that a little bit here. Just weird inconsistencies. Yeah, it's decent. The two halves don't fit real well together. With the collaborative course, I do think that's worth paying attention to a little bit. Stop and start setups aren't necessarily bad. That's often a thing in beginner Kaizo, especially where there's a lot of breathing room, breathing space and everything. But it definitely felt different in the second half, and just didn't match the flow of the first half, really. Course maker. Galumba. Is it the same for shells and everything, too? Are they all like that? Let's just do a different theme that doesn't have the water. Turn blocks.
Here we go.
That is so goddamn weird. Why is Mario Maker like this? What about other things I can kick?
Here we go.
Same thing. Same rules. What about a shell? Does the shell have different rules? Also, seriously? We can't just have blank shells? Why do you like this, Nintendo?
Here we go.
The shell can? Oh my god. Oh yeah, I guess when you kick the shell, it does that. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Esports. What are some other things we can pick up but we can't kick? Pow, obviously, but that's not really helpful. Spring. Spring, I think, works exactly like Pow and P-Switch. Bob-omb?
Here we go.
Hate myself.
Here we go.
All other items work the same. Yep. Bomb works the same. Oh, these guys. What are they called? These little weirdos. Have I seriously never placed the Mecha Koopa? Is that what you're telling me right now?
Here we go.
Yeah, I have never selected the Mecha Koopa.
Here we go.
I'm good at Mario Maker.
Here we go.
Yeah, Mecha Koopa's the same too. Weird. Very weird. Mario Maker's a weird game. I think I pressed it. There we go. Maybe I didn't. I have to go to sleep. Thanks for popping in there, Son Gold. Good stuff. Have a good night. DF1-RLY-NGF. I don't know if I should be happy for that detail or upset that it's not all the same. I don't know. On the one hand, inconsistencies with the engine are the things that set up comedy for troll levels and general comedy in Mario Maker overall. On the other hand, I don't know. Be nice. It'd be nice if they were consistent. Super Mario power-ups. 1% clear rate. Celebrate Mario's 40th. I created this level with different power-ups. Power-ups? Can't go in the pipes. It is. It's just weird to be able to strike the block from the bottom and not from the side. I did not read any of this. I kind of wish it wasn't auto-scroll. Super Mario. Oh god, auto-scroll and then a 1% clear rate. Rose. Power ups. Hot dog didn't like that. With, my god, 30 seconds of this? troll. Okay. Okay. Doot, doot. 30 seconds to reveal your first troll is just a fish is certainly a choice, but you said it was short. Then you wish me luck, which always feels ominous. Okay, we probably wait for a switch to flip again. Okay, there we go. Doot, doot, doot. Oh god, and then a P-switch wait. Oh, thank god there was a checkpoint on the other side. Maybe don't make the player wait out the P-switch, or give them something to do, or something. I'm gonna go check the door. As one does. For jank. There we go. That dog looks so cute. Let me hide the overlay here. You'll only be able to see him clearly when it's dark. Oh, good. I was gonna say, don't soft lock me with a fucking 40-second wait on the way back. Oh. I do really need to finish the new out though. Maybe I should do that instead of that. All actually is really well done, deceptively simple setup that works really good at getting me to go over and grab the fire flower. Doot doot doot. Yeah, got him. But the P-switch active could break some things. Yeah. There are other ways you could block the thwomp, but anything that just makes it so the player doesn't have to wait, or position things so that it doesn't break things, or give the player some other series of things that they are doing to get to the door, or to the other door, or another door gets revealed after the troll. That's actually the correct door. I'm guessing you don't have doors to spare. But a lot of ways to make sure the player isn't literally just waiting there. It's always good. Okay, so up. Okay. No door left. That'll happen. Oh, you do get him. Oh, wait, nope. You can, yeah, you can cheese it from the left. Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe it's not cheese. Maybe it is cheese. Oh no, that just happens because there's a muncher on him. I'm dumb. Hi. Okay. Yeah, the worst option that's better than no option, but the second worst option after making me wait for the P-switch is oh yeah, we don't have anything yet. Is I'll try it again. Yeah, especially, I mean, there's a checkpoint right after, which helps reduce how frustrating the wait is. But it's always annoying to wait for auto-scroll. Thank God I don't have to keep doing it. Oh God, I really hope those pipes are not for a CP0. I guess we'll see. No, the red coins, there has to be a reusable checkpoint. Yeah, so we want the player to go over here. Then maybe you break one of these blocks, and then the player goes up there and flips a switch while the P-switch is going, and then there's another troll up there or something. That one of these breaks, they can climb up the letters, or there's invisible blocks, lets them get on top. Something for the player to do. Where's my scribbler? So that we have some path up, and then over, and then dicking around, and then maybe there's a switch up here. Or the lazy, the terrible option is question mark block here. With fucking multi-coin in it. So at the very least, I have that to go and hit. Oh, okay. Bad little visual troll is It'd be kind of a lot of work to set up, but some type of little mushroom thing where I'm, a mushroom drops into this area, and then I am hitting note blocks. That's a note block. That's what they look like. To bounce the mushroom over parts of the letters that blew off or something, or that I can break, or something that you can't do. Some impossible thing that you can't finish correctly anyway, and the door just becomes available after the P-switch. The player only has to wait it out once, so you only need the perception of giving the player something to do one single time. So you could do any stupid idea, and it would still be better than hearing every single person you bring it to be like, don't make me wait out a P-switch. But yeah, if absolutely nothing else, if you can't think of anything else, you can just give the player like a block with 10 coins in it. And that's technically something. Oh, wait, hang on. Does this work? Oh yeah, it does work, okay. Oh my god. This is the level now. Oh, I gotta touch the beans. He's permitting the bean touching. I honestly think he might be starting to like it because I make him hold my hand so much. He's so cute. Oh, hot dog. Oh, little hot dog. Rusty? Frame. Don't go out of frame. Might not be able to hear me talking. Muttering. He loves the toothbrush. Winky little bean baby. Okay, make him small again. Do 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 do. Wah 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 wah. Do 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 do. Okay. And then for the next one, that ooh. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so I just want to get close, I guess. Yeah, he's pretty cute. He's a good boy. We found him, esports, in a car, under a car, and then in the engine. We tried to get him out with hot dogs, which he would not come to. He was interested, but he wasn't going to fall for it. Oh my god, hot dog. Can't be this cute. All the time. And then after a very long struggle to get him to come out from under there, he ran into some nearby bushes in the parking lot. Oh, I can just go. There we go. And then after running back out of the bushes, after I was unable to catch him in the sharp, brambly bushes, go back down, little buddy. I'm talking about you. I really need to get the fucking face tracking thing set up, and I really hope it works on cats. Yeah, keep going. Let me rotate you a little. You'd be mad if you get rotated. So that you're still kind of in frame there. Oh, does the P-switch crush me? Oh, god damn it. Hold up, gag. He finally ran out of the brambly bushes, back under the car, and crawled up inside of the engine. And then I got pissed off at that point, and then just started trying the doors, and the shitty little car the shitty little van was not locked. So then I popped the hood and opened it up, and there he was, and then I grabbed him and then hugged him and brought him home. That's so mean. That's so mean. I didn't do anything except try to go a different way, and I paid for it. I just wanted to go over just a little bit. It wasn't gonna hurt anything. What they said. Okay. Get the hold up gag. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Good. I was gonna say, actually having to extract that from there was gonna suck. Oh my god. Don't make me wait out P-switches! I already have to take damage twice, so you could at least drop the first coin, so that would be easier. But you could just make like a little circuitous snake path in there, something for the player, or something else for the player to do as they're proceeding towards the next checkpoint. And if you really need a catch for it, you could just like block these off. Make it so you can't go in these doors if the P-switch is still active or piped. So at the very least, the player can come to this room. Still isn't great though. Try to avoid the player waiting out P-switches whenever possible. I figured something was going to happen, but I thought I was just going to get out of there as fast as I could. Oh, interesting. He doesn't start moving. It is a height difference gag. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I wanted the beetle. I get it. I'm picking up what you're putting down here. I did not want the P-switch at all. The POW. I wanted the beetle. Okay. Ugh. Is it possible for me to lose the Mario 2 mushroom and not be able to get down there to die? I don't think so. I think the beetle will always be gone. Yeah. I don't think so. Thought I would have to throw it right away. Oh, it doesn't matter. You can literally just slide over onto the spike. I'm dumb. Ugh. A hot dog is cute. One way. Okay, one way the other way. Was that cheese or was that correct? Oh, get POW. Yeah, that was correct. Thanks. Thanks, Level, for answering me before great or good. Why would I go down here? What is this choice? Oh, I saw another P-switch. What was that? Still processing. That feels like pick a pipe, but we only got one pipe. That's literally like a pick a pipe. It's literally a murder pipe, which I guess isn't the worst way to kill somebody if you have to kill somebody. Oh, it's a hold down check. That's what the P-switch was doing there. Okay. I guess I'm just really used to letting off on the hold down. Oh. Speaking of the devil. Okay. Okay, it seemed like it was just like a curiosity punisher with no purpose, but I see what the actual troll is. It just didn't couldn't land because I'm such a gamer. I don't think that's super common, but I don't know. But I do think that's one of those things I just kind of do, where I let off on holding down, because I've gotten burned for it so many times. I do think that's why hold up and back and pipe, back and door stuff on hold up isn't working as great, because now I'm extremely suspicious about any entrance. And I also feel like overuse of it might kind of be ruining it for everybody else. Okay, cute. What's going on there? Is that some kind of conveyor belt jank? That's crazy. What's that? What sets that up like that? I'm guessing I just have to jump onto it. Nope. Aww. Wrong order of operation. I rotated him to be cuter. Ooh. Another troll level from Yimmy, and then multiplayer level from Silent Boy. I think we'll close it there, and then we'll do QLDC. We'll see. We'll see where we get to. It's been slow anyway. It's not like I'm gonna get a flood of levels. Throw this, then go get the POW. It's just slope gank? Nothing else? No grounding setup or anything, just slopes being weird. Oh, there it goes. Oh, ho, 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 ho. It is also reactable. Oh, something happened when I reacted to it, too. What was that? Weird. Okay. Okay, I'm glad there wasn't some weird setup with don't put the helmet on. Yeah, and then we just go. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Did I mess up the troll, it looks like. Well, I kind of want to see it play out. Let's see what's actually supposed to happen there. Why is there a fish in front of the door? Which one? I think that's to make sure that you don't re-enter the door from here. Although, I guess it wouldn't really hurt anything. Yeah. But, yeah, it's probably just a better safe than sorry thing there. Okay, what was actually supposed to happen with the claw? Just waiting for me to stand still here? Oh, and then you just steal it with the claw. And the extra claw was because it was inconsistent, maybe? There we go. Yeah. Yeah, fake wall. Yeah. As one does. Oh god, am I tired. I slept super late today, and I got enough sleep. I'm just tired. Oh, I do get it there. Okay, so I can just run over to here, and then I'll get it. Is it just that triggers it, or is it time? Maybe it's time. Yeah, it's just time. Okay. The fake wall look real, kinda. This might look more real. The brown tree stuff. Thought I could pick that up. I was wrong. This does not hit on-offs. Oh, does it hit on-offs, but it doesn't bounce off munchers? I remember somebody set up a level where they made it look like it hits something that it doesn't. Does it not hit peace or POWs? I know there's something that it doesn't hit, and some fucking level set up like a thing that hits something that you spit the ball at. It does, you just missed. Yeah. But it was a clever setup. You don't usually see a troll level very successfully gaslighting the player. Yeah, I guess it didn't read as wall, but it didn't read as definitely a troll until I was down there and trapped. Okay, this one, we gotta wait. Oh, it does hit POW? I should have been smarter then. Yeah, it does hit the POW, okay. Yeah, what was that? What was that in that level? Oh, it doesn't hit on-off switches. That's probably what it was. They probably did on-off switches and made it look like it hit them. That was the setup. And then, after successfully gaslighting you, then later that was the troll. Do I just go in the hole? All that work to get rid of the munchers. Ugh. Oh. Why don't you just go in there? God. There we go. Yeah, it's one of those things that seems like it really should just work, especially because there's so many other ways for you to hit a switch. Is it just partial clearance up there? Where is it? Oh, there we go. Okay. Ah, okay. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, fine. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that doesn't work. What did I do? I'm gonna take it. Okay. Feels not beneficial. Go up. Go into Piranha Plant. I feel like I'm missing something here. I guess we'll see in a sec. I would not call this a short level. Oh. Ooh, coffee, get in my body. I guess I should not stand there and wait. That's what I get. Yeah, I stood there and I waited for too long, drinking coffee. I'm really smart and good at Mario Maker. Oh yeah, yeah, it definitely flips back after a sec. I figured it was a P-switch thing. I wonder if I even need to do that then. Fire flower. Okay. Could I even see the fire flower? I feel like I couldn't see the fire flower. The piranha plant. You can? You can and I'm blind? Oh yeah, you can just barely see him up there. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, he was hard to see. The hint might work better if he was a little easier to see, but it is visible. Yeah. Damn it, I figured it was going to be buffer up. But, I should have just moved over a little bit. Just shooting the super, at all works? Oh, probably. Yeah, it probably just bounces around and then it hits it. There we go. So I probably don't need the POW. Maybe I don't need the POW at all. Oh yeah. Yeah, that does work. Oops. I hope I don't think I need that. Do shot balls ever disappear? They do. Yeah, they disappear after an amount of time. This one we should see. Yeah, there we go. More coffee. Okay, last one. 30 minutes in. Yeah, reusable checkpoints, nice. Now the rooms are crazy long. But yeah, I would not call this a short level. I would call this an average or long level. Never use that power up on my troll levels, yeah. Kind of fun. You can do fun stuff with it. I think that one I was describing where somebody built a level that gaslit me into believing it could flip switches, and then trolled me by showing me that it couldn't was really funny. Esports. Esports. Oh. There we go. Can I get that? No, I can't get that. Okay, well. Learned a lesson. And learned another lesson. Was it Abboton World? I mean, it's definitely possible. There could have been... Maybe there was some really good stuff. all I remember is the bad stuff later. Oh. Yeah, there was one level that flipped it around for me that I got really stuck and then moved on from it. I should go back to it. Maybe it's time to go back to it. It's been long enough now. And another troll world would be fun, and it's been very slow. Let me put that on the list here. Because I think it's on Open Course World, right? That could be something we could burn through. A bit at a time here. How did my list go? Set up Abboton World replay. I previously, I know this is going to be hard to believe, but was worse at troll levels because of my propensity to overcommit to something that works, like, or overcommit to a mistake, but general spaghetti and forgetty. but I would often like ritualize bad solutions, and instead of thinking like, no, it's obviously not like this crazy input sequence, it's hold right or hold left or hold up. Like in general, people are not stupid. But you could break clouds. Or are not designing the level to be a fucking I know what you're gonna do to me. Oh, no, you're not gonna. Okay. I thought a P-switch was gonna send that thing flying back at me. Oh, actually, I think I'm fine. Yeah. As long as we run off. So I would ritualize solutions that were significantly more difficult than necessary. It might actually be pretty easy to find. Well, not worth doing now. But there was one level in particular where I was just doing the worst possible solutions. And somebody watched through the VOD and was like, why are you like this? And then I started thinking about it more and realizing, like, no, if it doesn't make sense, try holding a... Aw, okay. Oh. Okay. You're not really gonna soft lock me though, right? Well, I suffered this noise. There it is. Wasn't too long. I watched back through a good chunk of me playing through it and realized how often I do that, where I would just like ritualize the worst possible solutions to stuff, and then I would get mad that I was doing that. And some of that is still something that level creators can keep in mind. It's like, well, try to make sure players don't find the dumbest emergent solution possible and commit to it. The solution should be readily apparent. Once they get trolled, they should understand how to not get trolled. I think even the guide covers that in detail, but I still had a tendency to commit to the worst possible functional solutions. And I bounced you back up and it was a fake troll. I like imagining that one. Oh, I can just wait here. Yeah, I guess that wasn't really that big a cheese at all. Yeah, we can just wait. Same thing. I like troll levels that are just not. Okay. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I missed coin. Can I get hurt, please? Oh, well, I guess there was another troll anyway. Nothing can hurt me, so I have to make sure I collect that coin, it looks like. Yeah. Okay. Oh, it flipped again. I guess it didn't matter. It's not like it's gonna flip back. Hate that one. Very visible. Oh, hard. I like hard cheeses. I don't like soft cheese. I don't like any cheese that comes out of the package spreadable. I don't like cream cheese. Cream cheese makes me unhappy. Visually and texturally and in the stomach. It's invisible, and I want the mushroom because it looks good. That's how. Yeah, I like hard cheeses. I like cheeses you can grate or cut little pieces off of. So I have to get this. And then the rest of it is a camera scroll gag. Okay. And then... what was this? Esports. Hard cheese as in... yeah, finding a hard solution. Yeah. And then committing to it was definitely my problem. Oh, I see it. Okay, there's an on-off switch in there. So I have to, what, do that and then... I don't think you can buffer up through breakable blocks, so... I have to do that and then fall on the left, I guess? Yeah, I guess just try to fall back to the left. That's weird. Am I misreading that? Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, bad aftertaste again on the coffee. Did you guys know there's a shell there? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh no, forgot. Yeah, it's gonna happen. He fought got. He fought got. Fought got sounds like a German fetish. Something you would do on the train. I keep trying to hit it, but it seems like I can't hit it off of the vine for some reason. Sounds like a slur. I think most Germans have a fetish for slurs. Oh, is it just do that? Okay, yeah, that's not too. Okay, there we go. We're about to have the key. Nothing bad's gonna happen, right? Maybe I should die here before I get the key. Oh, I assumed there was gonna be a fish or something. That's what the mushroom was for, but nope, it's just over. GG. Nothing wrong with that. Oh. Having a final troll that can be fatal to the player after with the key death type of setup means you either have to deal with the key death, which isn't terrible. There are some pretty simple key death setups, but it's also perfectly acceptable to just send the player on their way. Yeah, pretty good stuff. Would not call that a short level. I think we covered some of the issues with the weights, but that esport seems to calm down as we proceeded through it. There was less waiting. No trolls. There were some trolls. There were some power-ups. Mario's older than me. I don't very much like key die. Yeah, you know, you have the potential for a lot of anxiety in the setup, but I also think at this point that most people assume a key death will not be just a punishment in of itself, because why would you do that? But, you know, there's still people out there CP0ing you after a long level and being like, nope, that's funny, I want that. That stays in. I already got the thing up waiting on you. Cool. Yeah, I'll join it when we get there after another troll level. PG8. Yeah, 743. Yeah, I'll close it there. We'll wrap up what's in there. But yeah, key deaths are pretty much always fake. Only the CP1s were always fake. JBW. 9HG. Hi, hot dog. Just shot up for a sec there and then back to sleep. Thought it was next. Nope. One day, yep. That's what I do with the feedback and the yelling. One day we'll have like a thing, another channel point reward other than play my level right now to mess with the next random thing, but hey. The trolls beneath beneath 1-1, and we skipped all the beginning stuff. The other less good sequel to a completely normal Troll 1-1 level. Gonna die here a few times. And stretch a little bit. Oh. Aw, hot dog looks sad. Let me hide the overlay again. Hot dog, why do you look like you're crying? Do you have allergies, buddy? What were those? I think it's a pretty short level considering some people finish it in 20 minutes. People are fast. But yeah, I wouldn't say that felt short to me. I would say that felt pretty normal. Relatively long. Oh my god. Oh. I don't know what those spinies are doing, but they're out of there pretty quick. I'm gonna go up here. I think I can just go now, right? Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, wasn't there some cheese there too last time? I wonder what, I don't remember what that was. Oops. When you get scared by the pokey, doesn't always work, but it's funny when it does. Oh yeah, well, and I lack the memory to be like, oh yeah, the pokey. Or something from last time. Oh, also the poke is white, and he fades in. He's a little camouflage. Okay. Glad that fire can't hurt you right away. Oops. Camel flag. Esports. Bean baby. Get your beans on camera. There, now you can see them. Beans. Game flag. Are you implying cum on the flag? Are you implying flag desecration? That's illegal now. That's legally terrorism. Why are they called toe beans? Because they look like beans. Because they look just like little soft beans. Can I get the checkpoint now? No. Aww. Can't even get a 1-up. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Yeah, look, they look like beans. See? Frijoles. Frijoles, black. Black bean. That's all we're doing right now. We're not going the whole way. Okay? I am not a young Republican. I am not allowed to say things like that. Okay, probably stop running directly into the spring. Yeah, they look a lot like black beans. Get down? Okay, yeah, get down. No, it's not get down. Oh, it's get down and get over. Okay, there's a lot there. Almost 3 a.m. Yep, have a good night. I'll be back to yell at Mario Maker again tomorrow. Yeah, she'll be back tomorrow. And this cat will still be cute tomorrow. It's also important. I guess just don't run to the edge and just stand there for a sec. I was up to 3 a.m. last night, but not for any good reason. I just wasn't done with Dark Souls yet. You know how it is? You start making progress, and you don't want to let go until you stop making progress. Dark Souls 3 is what I'm working through. Finally. But then she starts doing too much. What could your dog be doing that you would classify as too much? Oh my god. There's a lot. That's a lot of layers. Inches. That I also want to cuddle with you, dog. I wanted to get a dog. We were close. Heidi has some evil
meatballs.
family members. Hey, speak of the devil. Hello, Heidi. And they were trying to what would you call gaslighting if the person trying to gaslight you eats paste and collects Funko Pop? Fart lighting? They were trying to fart light us into getting a dog, and I wanted to just get the dog and be like, no, it's my dog. Fuck you. Because they're dickheads. We're close. But Heidi's not there yet. Hello. Heidi? The lady was hitting on me earlier, but then it made her mad. Problem solved. Yeah, look how cute he is. Let me turn these off for a sec. You can see him. Look at him. Look at all his beans. Look at the beans there. Those beans you can see a little bit. Those beans you can see a lot. And then he's just like this. So cute. Beans on cam. Back to hidden. But she's chill now? And you just gotta cuddle her until she chills out. Okay, is that it? Good God, just let me have it. We have 3 point for Heidi where we only see him. Oh no. We have 3 point. There's a thing to make the cat camera bigger. For the other camera, but there's nothing stopping me from doing it on this one. I'm also a mad flirting woman? No, you're bad at flirting. Oop. Okay, we're here. So this is what broke last time. Last time we just started over at this checkpoint, and then we continued, and I had no idea what was going on with the red coins. I think we never visited this room at all, maybe? Oh, no. After so many levels. Oh. Oh. After so many levels. Can you believe this? You did visit this room? Oh, did I die after like one room and then we proceeded? Sometimes I can't remember things. Speaking of gaslighting. Did visit this room. Don't remember it. But also, is that really a forced P-switch wait? I feel like it is. Yeah. Yeah, you forced me to wait out a P-switch. Anyhow, this is my cat. He's the stream now. A little bigger, really? He's so big already. Hi, Hotten Dog. Boop. Really? He just bonks my hand and he's like, what the fuck? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he's itching it now. Keep it in frame. Come on, buddy. Doot. Sit. Let's see if we can rotate him. You were shaking? No, I just put it... Oh, my switch is falling over. I just put my finger in his ear. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was trying to get him rotated, but everything broke. Doot. He broke everything. You ready to be on camera now? You're just gonna look like that now? This is what you're doing? You're just gonna have your face? Okay, Mario Maker time. Doot. Cat time is over. He looks a little sad. Now he's just sleepy. He's just pretty sleepy. Okay, we're back. Did I get a red coin? What the fuck was all that? Okay, that was a lot. What are we doing now? Goodbye, Nana Vivums. Okay, so this is the red coin segment that we didn't see last time. We probably just went through all that, and then we died, and then we started here, and something broke, and we just proceeded, I guess? Let me change that setup if I can. I figured it was going to be something with the difference in the stack, but I clearly wasn't prepared for any of it. Okay. Oh, wait. Could I? Uh-oh. Couldn't I have still gone through there? I think I could have still gone through there. Let's see. Oh. Have fun trying. Don't test me. I mean, it's too late. I'm already on it. Hot dog. Go back down. I only itched your ear as a joke. Wasn't serious. Oh, he's itching his chin now. I made him itchy. Okay, let's see here. It doesn't seem like I even touched the ground. I wonder if there's a check for that. Oh, I know. If I hold down, I'll be able to tell if we touch the ground at any point. Because if we touch the ground for even a frame, I should start ducking. It did not look like I started ducking it. Let me try one more time, and I'm going to watch it on stream because it doesn't have the teleprompter in front of it. Oh man, hard to tell. Replay. Oh, hey, a 1-up. That's nice. No, it does not look like I touch it at all. I don't think I get the opportunity to duck. Okay. Now we know. Oh, my arm is killing me. Hang on. Oh. Well. At least we thought of a way to figure it out. Instead of trying it forever and then figuring it. Oh, he's got his little beans out. Gonna bend my arm back a little bit. I'm gonna do this. This is not a this is not a statement on gaming or armpits. Although I do have hot takes on armpit hair. Everyone can shave it. Male, female, don't matter. Get it out of there. For gaming stand. Oh no! Oh, it's letting me pull on the part that's tight so that it doesn't hurt. My doctor put me on statins. And even though my doctor was told very recently that I'm on St. John's wort, she decided not to check if there was a conflict with the statins that I was on and St. John's wort, and there it was. Severe. And I am still experiencing some muscle problems. Even after stopping it, it takes a couple of weeks for the fucking side effects to fuck off. So that's been... Oh my god. You don't have to cover every goddamn... So I'm getting a lot of cramps. Which is not fun. Ooh, oh no, they do all come. Okay, I don't see a safe spot for me here. I've tried a bunch of things here, but it doesn't feel like any specific spot is safe. There, I found it. I found the safe spot. It's not safe. It's safe until it's not. Things you could say. About BPD girls for 800. Do I just react? Okay. Okay, yeah, I just react. Okay. Yeah, I don't love having to react. I kind of wish it was just safe over here. Yeah. Although that's where the player's gonna go. I guess I wish there was a safe spot rather than having to react, but hopefully it's not super long so it doesn't matter. More coming. They must be getting trapped down in the pit. I don't understand the no Goomba there. Did we break something? I avoided that troll? Okay. Oh, I wasn't supposed to kill the Goomba, and that was going to set up the next thing there. Yeah, he looked, you know, he looked tasty. He looked ready. He looked like he wanted it. There are more pipes here. Are you not going to stay in frame, little buddy? Are you going back down, or are you staying? Are you getting up? You thinking about the rest of the world? You going to go bite your brothers in the balls like you do? Oh, are you going to lick my finger? Yeah, you are. Aww. Oh, hot dog. Hi. Got it. Got his tongue. Do it again. Do it where the camera can see it. Don't make it harder. Got it. Got your tongue. Oh. Oh, hot dog. He's so cute. Oh, I can't handle it. Hot dog is the solution. Okay. Yeah, it definitely feels like there's quite a little dance to get back to the checkpoint with it. But the segments aren't long enough for the timer to be a real serious concern. Oh, was there? I guess I could just kill myself in any of the rooms. Yeah. Hot dog, why don't you want to keep it in frame? I can't rotate you anymore. You're clearly on top of something plugged into the switch. Oh, I gotta get him a lazy Susan for his bed now. Oh, that would be so funny, because he'll jump into it and he'll spin. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Aw. I thought I was so smart. I figured it was gonna go up. Okay, there we go. Oh no, is that really the troll? Okay. So... do I have to carefully position over him? Oh, I get it. Never mind. I was getting all ready to get really mad, but I see what I didn't see before. Yeah, okay. No, that works just fine. I really thought, oh, here we go. Pardon me while I game. No? What are we doing here? Are the snowballs G's? Oh, I'm supposed to put the turtle in there. I cannot put the turtle in there. He keeps depositing me. That's the troll. If you put an aw sound effect here, does it play when the turtle deposits me there? Wait, hang on. Hang on. Oh, that just kills the turtle. Yeah, that does not benefit the Mario. Fine, I'll just go die. Yeah, some kind of sound. Oh, always feels like a clean indicator for I fucked up. Yeah, there are other noises, like the fart noise. That would have been a really good time for Casey to pop in with hot dog noise. Yeah, no, that's very smooth. I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to ride that up, and all of that was going to be a setup, and then I dodged all the rest of the trolls thinking about that. I did it right that time, almost. And I didn't. That's also a noise?
Not.
And is also a noise. Congratulations on noises. Doop. Doop doop doop. Okay. Okay, I have to slide in there first and hit him, then get the mushroom. Okay. It took me a sec to figure that out. But I think I have what I need now. I was gonna say, no, that's too mean. Ugh. Would just activate early? Oh, yeah. Yeah, because especially since we need to stop there to do it correctly, that makes sense. Yeah, it might be fine how it is. I think the player pretty clearly understands what they're supposed to do there. I hope the player understands clearly. That I would, I guess, pay attention for, watching somebody else play through it, if they understand pretty clearly. Like, I think we all understand the mechanisms behind the Mario 2 mushroom at this point. And visually... Really? Why was it different that time? Oh, and the sound effect doesn't work? That's disappointing. Esports. I'm an idiot. What they could have done that honestly would have been really fun was let us put the sound effects on, like, quarter tiles or even eighth of a tile, or honestly, even individual fucking pixels. would have given us a lot of opportunity to be really specific with sound effects. There it is. Okay, that's what we're doing. Yeah, that's mean. I think it's mostly clear what the player has to do to get where they want to go there. Can I slide in there? Does it? Oh, I guess it wouldn't matter. There's nothing I can do with that. Yeah. Yeah, even if I can slide in there, there's no way I'm getting under that note block. Okay. Yeah, it would be nice if we had the ability to target, more specifically where the sound effects are. And if we could do like a single pixel, so it was only if you could just barely touch the edge of something. Isn't CA out already? When does it come out? I thought it was out already. I know it leaked. Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay, so there was a ruling with Meta, Facebook, that piracy is legal. You're allowed to steal every single book on Earth as long as you, at some point, buy a copy of the book. Before prosecution, basically. Before charges are completed. Before anything. Which is really hilarious. Ow. Oh, it's kind of hard to get in the pocket there. That can't be right. Really, really hilarious. But it should mean, then, that it's very legal for you to go and download Pokemon ZA. By established precedent, you should be able to go and pirate Pokemon ZA and play it early on an emulator. And then, as long as you purchase it on release or before charges are, before the judge or jury makes a decision, you are exempt from consequence. But I'm sure that's one of those things where, you know, the rules are different for pores. The block under the launcher, so it feels more, so it even more feels like a troll. The A is tomorrow. Don't play Pokemon, my bros do. I liked the first the Pokemon Legends game, but I've been really disappointed in Pokemon lately generally. I don't know. If they added multiplayer to ZA, I might check it out. Good multiplayer. Oh, I can just go in here and do this. Okay. Yeah, I was making it harder than I needed to. Does this work? Okay, that works. I was gonna say, if the positioning was really weird, that would have been annoying, but that works fine. I don't get punished for that. Oh, throw him left? Okay. Yeah, I was trying to get out of the way, but I guess. It's out today, and they raised the price. Oh, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. Nintendo has pretty clearly moved a little to the pretty far to the evil side. I feel like the Pokemon Company really did at some point too. Yeah. Sword and Shield felt like the point where it was really clear, but I think the clearest indicator was Pokemon Go. And the fact that Pokemon Go, literally, it would be so easy to have Pokemon gameplay on a phone, and they just didn't do that. They did something horrible. Oh, and then he goes. Okay. Got him. And it just seemed like it got worse and worse from there. Oh, yeah. I remember there was some discourse around this because you could already pre-order the DLC like 3 months ago. So it's only $100 to get the entire new Pokemon game, and the DLC comes out right away, right? Isn't the DLC out in like 2 months or something? So basically, it's delayed exactly enough for on-disc DLC, and it seems like that's what Nintendo's doing now, is to target a $100 sale price. They are going to do on-disc DLC that they just unlock a few months later. And because ZA has a Switch 1 version, people will probably be able to prove that the DLC is basically there already. It's out already. Oh, is the DLC actually out on launch? That would not surprise me, but I feel like the outrage would be much higher. But maybe not. I don't know. I did already see people apologizing for Nintendo on Reddit and Pokemon Company for thinking that it looks bad, when actually it looks good. But I honestly, I hope Nintendo suffers this generation. I hope somehow it turns into another Wii U, and aw, got him. And they have to pay a price. I get pretty into Next Fest. This is a little bit of an aside here, but the Next Fest is a really, really, really fun way to take a look at upcoming games that have demos. So a lot of indie developers get super into it and produce demos for their games. There's a whole thing for it. It's really great. It's legitimately great, and it reminds me of demo culture from when I was a kid, when there were what the fuck? When there was a lot of really, really cool stuff to check out. And it's way easier to be excited about upcoming games and easier to discover games if you get to actually play them. Next Fest this time is literally smeared with so much fucking AI slop. Like obvious fucking AI capsule art. It'd be easier if I was logged in. But the stuff that I like is there is so much fucking AI capsule art and AI slop smeared all over the place that it is obvious AI capsule art. Probably AI. There was a bunch of stuff with terrible fucking AI music, and it was such a fucking slog to find anything that was even vaguely interesting. Like, this isn't logged in, so it's just a random hodgepodge of stuff. But even with all the information Valve has on the games that I like to play, obvious AI capsule art. Obvious AI capsule art. Oh my god, yeah, it's all here we go. There's a stretch. Even with all the information that they have, there were almost no games that I wanted to play that I could find. I'm sure there's some out there. I found 4 games that were already on my wish list that had demos that I can play. That's exciting. I'm looking forward to those. I found 1 new game to take a look at that looks like it might be exciting. Versus every single other Next Fest. 20 to 25 titles I would find. That almost all of them got wishlisted, at least half of them. And the pivoting back, the reason why I'm ranting about it is it really feels like we might be entering a really dark age for gaming. Indie games have kind of been the saving grace of modern gaming as mainline gaming gets more expensive and more... Oh my god, there's a lot going down here. As mainline gaming got more expensive and less good year over year, indie games have still been great. Nintendo storefront is terrible and filled with slop. The fact that even Steam has no way to filter or curate against AI slop means that it's going to be harder for indie developers to get seen and get discovered overall, which also might mean less indie developers and more slop developers, and then we also have mainstream games getting worse. That's dark. That's bad times. Bad times. Oh yeah, horror has been fucked for a really long time. Even discounting my bad takes on bad... Resident Evil isn't horror, it's garbage. You can disagree, it's fine. You're allowed to be wrong, but it's just garbage. I guess I'm just gonna wait there? Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold left and I'm gonna wait there. That was weird. It felt like I might have landed on the right for a second there. Uh-oh, hang on, we gotta try it again. But it's been really tough to find decent horror for a long time, but man, with the AI stuff, no, I don't think I was able to touch it. It's getting worse. It's all getting worse. No? I'm really having trouble figuring out what I'm doing here. Maybe it's something with that snowball. It's definitely not down here. The big one's always gonna hit me. He's always gonna hit me. Yeah, okay. Nothing flips the switch. Yeah, it's gotta be the hitting the question mark block really, really fast. Okay, yeah, hitting the question block really, really fast. Wait, isn't that block gonna push me out of there, though? Did it right once, and then killed myself. Huh. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, just go in there and don't hit the fish block. Okay. We need to hit that on the way down and then ride it out. Ah, and then I was supposed to grab that. Okay, that's funny. Yeah, there's a lot there. There's a lot going on there. Ugh. There's a lot going on in that teeny tiny little, like, 3-block space I can move in. Esports. Aww. Why would I hit that? Why would I hit that while climbing a vine? That's weird. Yeah, I definitely fear that we're gonna see, as we see more begrudging acceptance. Oh, I don't have to keep climbing up. Okay. More begrudging acceptance of AI as it gets better. We're gonna see more AI in AAA and mainline developer stuff. And then we're going to see indie games drown so much that a lot of people give up. And then we are gonna be fucked. And then we're all gonna turn into retro gamers. We're gonna play Mario Maker forever. Aw. Why did you think... No, you don't hit blocks on vines. That's the thing. That's why you climb up vines instead of jump up them. So it's weird that I hit the invisible block while climbing the vine. That's what was weird. Yeah, you don't normally hit them while climbing. That must be a caveat of a vine on a track or something. The fact that you are moving up on the vine differently than just climbing it is enough to trigger being able to hit the block. Feels mean, though. Feels mean, especially because it dips down there. Oh, I have to beat him? Oh, I have to beat him. I thought it was just going to be a trigger thing. Yeah, I hope I'm wrong. I hope that there's still enough good in Nintendo overall that we still see good console games on Nintendo. That maybe that'll be waved right out, and then there will be some communities that will do a good job with their obsessiveness curating stuff. Like, I feel like it was really hard to find Metroidvania demos in Next Fest that weren't already on my wish list, but I bet if I go dig around on the subreddit for Metroidvania, somebody's going to go over all the demos I should check out. There's probably a similar one for Souls-likes. It's just that Souls-like people on the internet are insufferable. I hate those people. The Metroidvania people are insufferable too. Most niche communities are fucking terrible. That's the moral of the story. He's gonna turn around, so I'm supposed to actually go fast here, but you want to spook me, right? Yeah, you want to spook me. Not today, Yiminy. Yimothy. By the time it dips, you are safe. Oh, so I can just stay there? That's good. Yeah, because if I'm actually supposed to react to it like that, that would be nasty. Oh, this is the... We've been here before. I know this room. Okay, look at all of them. There were a couple that felt a little clunky. Nothing terrible, though. Nothing super long. Yeah, 33 minutes, and I think that's all of them. Oh, how do we handle the key die here, though? Oh, shit. Okay. I guess we'll see. Maybe it's not bad. Yeah, there was some kind of clunky things. Some things that... Uh-oh. 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 I'm pretty sure I can reach that, can't I? Oh, can I just not reach the clouds? Did you really resolve the soft lock by not letting me reach the clouds? I guess that's something. As long as we can't flip the switch wrong. Yep. I really thought I could reach that. It looks like I can reach it, but I can't. Okay. Have this. Now, if I kill myself here with a bomb, how much trouble am I in? Oh, I can't. Oh, no. No, I can't. Uh-oh. I guess it wouldn't have mattered, huh? Okay, and then this all works. Okay, good. Yeah, I was worried it was going to be like a one-shot key death thing, but it is not. So now we're okay. And somehow we have a coin again? Oh, we get it after. It broke! What broke? Spring is supposed to hit the fish. Oh, yep, it's not happening. I wonder if that's that weird, like, tiny bit of, variance there is with the, Because isn't there a tiny bit of RNG with the blaster? So I wonder if that's something being different between upload and, actually uploaded. Editor and uploaded. No? Nope, nope, just not tested. Okay, thought something was gonna happen if I got close. I don't remember any of this. Yep, yeah, none of that works. Well, that's why you test. Then we're just getting frozen for no reason. Oh my god. I'm gonna keep running into that Goomba. Ugh. Oh man, a bunch of, in addition to just the AI slop, a bunch of people are flooding tags onto their stuff to get attention, so a ton of people are just sticking Metroidvania to everything, because there's no real process for a demo to be like, that tag is wrong, you have to die now, which, to be clear, I don't want to be hyperbolic, but if you put the wrong tag on your game, I should get to kill you. I should get to kill you. That's just my job. I get a license to kill. I get to go and check the tags and then just murder people who are ruining it. Like, if it's close, you know, Zelda-likes that have some Metroidvania elements, I'm totally, yeah, you get to live, okay? But like a cooking game, where you're fucking, like, typing stuff out to cook stuff? No. No, you don't get to put Metroidvania on that. I'm sorry, you did that because you want your game to be more visible. Every single sim game on the entire planet has sim stuck on it. That is not what immersive sims are, and I hate you guys. Oh, I hope I didn't need that. Yeah, I think there's a way to drop the stun, right? Like, if you get the player in the... If you drop the player, like, if the player moves, they're not stunned anymore or something, right? Like, is in midair or something? I swear there's a way to reset the stun. Oh. I literally could have just gone down there and I would have been fine. I wonder if you could stun the player where they're gonna be when they first jump. Oh no, I guess not. Not with the esports. I don't think I need that. Yeah, I don't know. If gaming falls apart, if things get really bad with the AI slop and it takes way longer than we'd think for decent tools to develop, for tools to improve enough that AI stuff doesn't look like AI stuff, because that's what we're going to get to. We're going to get to a point where you won't be able to tell, as long as relatively competent developers are utilizing the tools. It'll be a lot harder to tell. And it means we are going to see a lot of fucking shovelware. But even if Nintendo shits the bed because they're making money and they don't care. There will be a lot of retro games to play. And ROM hacks. To block the launcher after two. That launcher? The red launcher? Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess you don't need more than one fish. Yeah, always better to remove the risk than potentially troll the player with nonsense. I keep trying to go in that hole, and I can't. Which, is probably good. Oh, should I book it? Should I book it there? I think I missed the boat. Yeah, that setup was pretty funny. The hidden block is actually... Oh, is that where the 1-up is in 1-1? Oh yeah, here's the pit. Is this... No, this is not the first pit. This is 1-1. This is the start of the 1-1 part. Oh yeah, yeah, that would be the 1-up, wouldn't it? Okay. Took me a sec. That's what I started thinking. If you could stun the player in a place, if you could predict where they land, to stun them till the spring hits them into the fish, that would be very, very funny. But it would be, it'd be a pretty hard call to get that. Hot dog noises. Hi, Casey. How you doing? Let's see here. And all the cat stuff on stream, we'll get there in a minute. Look how cute Hot Dog is. I wouldn't normally be like, watch back through the whole VOD for Hot Dog or scrub through it, but we've had some pretty cute Hot Dog occurrences today. Not just a lame hidden block troll, even though it is. It's a hidden block with meaning. This hidden block has lore. Yeah, that's the one-up block. That's funny. Oh, I didn't try entering that pipe. Finally got home. It's 9:30. Yeah, Fridays is usually later for you, right? But not Thursdays. So I'm guessing you were busy and you're finally making dinner. What's for dinner? We'll do the cat stuff in a sec, unless you're gonna die if you don't see it immediately. Uh-oh. Because I think that the rest of it isn't very long. Today is Thursday, right? Isn't Friday normally the one that's late? Later for you? Don't you usually work later? Having chicken thingy with fries? Chicken thingy. Yeah, you should definitely be able to go in the pipe. Even if it just, like, is blocked on the other side, you could still have, like, a part of a subworld down there that the player can see and not interact with. Nope, could not go in it. Oh, I can make it up there. Oh my god. That one is just a Kaizo block without lore. You're having cheese sticks with fries and some of Box's chicken thing. They're just not doing protein unless you steal from Box. Heidi, you still here? That's what she would do. I don't need any meat. Oh, that looks good. Let me have a bite. Fortunately, she hates the steak that I buy, which, honestly, probably a good thing. Probably a good thing for me and my steak. Okay, get it? Oh, I missed it. I like tenderloin, but I'm cheap, so I buy utility tenderloin, and I'm extra cheap, so I buy the tails they cut off of the nice ones. These sports. So I buy irregular shaped tenderloins from very old cows. The one is to block you from trying to cheese it by making it harder. That's my God-given right. Ow. Coffee. Oh, and treats from the sky. I almost missed that one. Oh, but I don't want to wake up Hot Dog, but he's not even facing the camera anyways. Here. Push it. I've seen you push it before, Hot Dog. Why are we not doing that anymore? Cracker's just staring up into the sky like, oh, do it again, do it again, do it again. Hot Dog, you're the smartest. Do it. He did it. He like pushed on it and then he looked over there. Do it again. Do it. Be the smartest. Do it. Don't just push it. Touch it. Push the button. Are you dumb? Look, there's treats. Maybe that reminded him. Maybe not. Oh, Hot Dog. He's been very cute today. You're going away this weekend. Today is the day you started shopping and packing. Okay. And you leave tomorrow morning. Okay. Yeah, I've been there. Or you're doing it literally on the road. We had a good camping trip like that one time where first thing we did was start unpacking, be like, oh shit, we gotta go get stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna grab it. Pretty sure that's supposed to be a fire flower. Same with that. That was weird. I think I waggled at exactly the right time to lose the star P-speed. Ah, okay. I am supposed to book it and not go slow. Doot. Okay, pretty consistent once we're doing it right. Good. I'm gonna book it. Aww. Okay. That's actually a really good setup for getting the player to book it instead of monkeying around and then punishing them for it. But I'm gonna be really annoyed if I keep spaghettiing into it now. You like that one last time you fell for it? Well, that's the nice thing about not being able to remember stuff so good, is that at least I'm consistent. Oh god, that's gotta be really frustrating with, like, Alzheimer's patients and memory patients, like, people who aren't consistent. People whose entire personality, like, anybody who has a really soft moral compass, who will reform their perspectives on things, would be so frustrating to deal with. Honestly, most people avoid it. That's too bad. That's funny. Oh god, I ducked. Oh god. Oh no. Oh god, okay. Fine. Uh-oh. Can I jump on it? Can I get... Oh! I'll take that. I like that. I thought you were just gonna kill me and make me do it again, but that was pretty funny. And then I can just leave. Then I can just leave after you spook me at GG. Good super world. Is that all of them then? Did we do everything? Or is there a little more? I think you said there was a little more, right? Or optional or something? Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, there were definitely a few kind of awkward... Here it is. We're coming. Hi, Box. We're coming for kitties. They all left. I don't know where they went. But they'll come back. There were a few awkward parts in the red coin rooms that I think we covered pretty well as we were getting through them. But we got through them without too much trouble. I wish it still would show me how long it took. But it didn't feel too long. It didn't feel too long, and that was my big concern with a red coin level that has a more level after. Technically one level you miss, but it really isn't much. Well, you have to drop it in there. Next time I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna do the Silent Boys level after this. After we do Cat. There's one more thing that snuck into the queue. And then we'll do a little bit of Super Mario World before I get ready to eat. Hey, Pud. That was a very excited noise you made. Yes, cats. Cats are happening. Cats are on the way. Let me unhide this. NDI cam. Pud, make that noise again. I'm going good, Box. Doot, 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 doot. Make that noise again, huh, Pud? Pud. That's not the noise. That's just your you pet my butt noise. Make that desperate noise again. Oh, it was funny. Okay. Cat. Nip. Cat. I wish Crackers was here, and then I could say cat who nips. Oh. Treats. Oops. Everybody. Hey, every cat. Where'd they go? Come on, you guys. It's not that late. Crackers. Hot dog. Look, it's this thing. Come on. Come on, you guys. Come back through the curtains. To the place where we do the treats. There they are. Hi, everybody. Were you guys having dinner together? Oh, Pud is just ramming his head into me. Are you going to do that again, Pud? No, but he's going to do it to a hot dog. You're getting pretty head buddy there, bud. Lick it. Lick the piece off. Hot dog's getting all of them. What are you doing, Pud? Final level of the Super World. Pretty much. One more we missed, apparently. Yeah, after much testing. After much grumpy. We get to eat dinner with the cats tonight. Do you not normally? Oh, is it because you're eating right now? Yeah, he's a little chompy. No hers, though. This one's a boy. Boop. This fat one's a boy. He's a fat boy, but he's a boy. And this little one's a boy. Now everybody's eating. Been going good. That's good. I don't need to hold hot dog, but I started doing it and I'm gonna keep doing it because he's cute. Kiss each other. Hold my hand. He chirped. Stole some of Box's chicken thingy so I can eat now. Yeah, they do it. It was a pretty cute little chirp. Sometimes he makes weird noises when you annoy him while he's doing something he wants. Let's see if we can do it again. He really doesn't like it when you hold his tail. Yummy? Yummy? Yumminy? Ah! Crackers! Stop being a fatty! Focus on the finale to make sure it really works out good. Oh, yeah. I think we talked about that with Escape. And making sure the Escape has a little bit more room to shine. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I remember it could have popped a little more. Have it pretty much final by the end of the year. It's giving yourself a lot of time. It's also hard with Trolls. I feel like that ends up feeling like kind of a living thing. Which also has to be really hard with Super Worlds because, oh shit, revisions are tough because you have to pull the whole thing down and people lose progress and all that. Nintendo really picked a stupid way to do it. Ah! Crackers, you fat fuck! I think I'm gonna have to start restraining him again when I give him some. Because he's being so fat. Just hang out, buddy. Pretend you're on kitty cat Ozempic and just have a reasonable amount. And tell all your girlfriends about how you've been working out lately. I don't think there's anything terribly wrong about a drug that helps you lose weight or whatever. If you have access to it, you can get it reasonably, as long as the side effects aren't terrible. I do think there's something wrong with taking GLP-1 drugs and then telling people, no, just diet and exercise. But I don't think there's anything that different than, you know, people who get fucking stomach banding or whatever. Imagine having a fox as a pet? Yeah, I've seen a lot of videos of it for a long time. I looked into it many years back. And importing him from Russia back then, a little fennec fox was like $1,500. I bet it's a lot more now. Hey, thanks for bringing it, Yimmy. Glad we finished it for the most part, or will finish it. Yeah, pretty good stuff. It was nice. We came back around. Have a good night. It didn't make me as mad as Abington World did. We got to go back to that too, though. I wonder how that'll be if we go differently on it. Yeah, fennec foxes are very cute, and yeah, they pee on everything. They're horrible. It's one of those pets where that has to be like your life. Like you have to be ready to handle an animal like that. But they are cute. Yeah, see, it's empty now. Now you're gonna lick it like a nice kitty? You're not gonna try to steal the whole thing? Not even when I move away from it. What if I get a little more out? Then you bite it? Yeah, then you bite it, you fat fucker. He knows. A little more for the little hot dog. Aw. Hot dog, I was just going to hold your hands for a minute. And maybe force you to dance with me. A little. What's wrong with that? Why are you grumbly? Okay, I'll stop. I'll stop and I'll give you drugs. Pud, do you want some drugs? Hey, Pud, do you want drugs? Oh, he didn't escape. Peer pressure is not working on him. There you go. Hot dog. Oh, I gotta fill this back up. Here you go, crackers. Ow. Ah! Can you see that? I got a catnip sliver. That hurt. Haven't had that happen before. Okay. Silent Boy, do you have a room set up for me? Oh. Yeah, foxes are cute. Ex of mine had property in north Wisconsin. They had foxes on the property that made a mess of things and were little bastards. And they were super fucking cute. Do I go to network play and play with friends then, probably? Oh, join a room, probably? I'm searching. No rooms found. Are you sure we're friends? Oh, just play with friends. Play with friends, and then it searches for a room down there. I was looking at local play. No rooms found. Yeah, I'm online. I'm in a room. Oh, there it is. Unable to enter room. Oh, Mario Maker. Are you, like, in a level or something? What a delightful experience. Oh. Course to play, the cursed. ... I remade the room and then it worked. Okay. Okay, we did all the cat stuff. Boom, boom, boom. Now you guys can enjoy squeezing your dinner into your own mouths. Okay, so that's the thing. That's the thing that does the thing. So now we go up here. I did it. Oh, I guess I probably want to do it. And now I'm gonna go get a key for you, probably? Flip a switch? Oh, your internet, bud. Or my internet. Yeah, I did it. You went through a door. I go through a door. So now I'm hanging out while you do stuff. Okay. So are we doing kind of a little relay thing? I feel like what you don't want to have is one player waiting while the other player is doing. If you're building a level around multiplayer experience, a big part of what you want is going to be making sure players are mostly working together. Like the Portal 2 multiplayer experience. Oh, do I want that? I don't know if I want that. Doesn't look like I have a choice. Well, it kind of looks like I have a choice. Okay. Well, let's see if we can break it. Hi. I'm the wrong Mario. Oh. Oh, shit. I could grab the other sword. What happens if I grab that other sword down there and I don't dig out these pipes? Let's dig out the pipe. But before we go in there... this is hard when it's laggy. Oh. Oh, this would be a soft lock. This would be a soft lock if I didn't have the Mario 2 mushroom. I might have been able to take damage. I could take damage with the bomb. But yeah, if I had grabbed this sword before we dug out that cloud, we have no capacity to damage the cloud, right? Yeah, we have no capacity to damage the cloud if I get that Mario 2 mushroom. What about this one? I can't hit that. Oh, maybe there's another mushroom in there? Okay. Gonna go on the pipe now. I want players to understand their abilities. We could just start over. Should I start over? I was just messing around with it. Did you start over and now I'm in front of you? Oh. Does that fix the blocks on the other side of a door? No, they're still fucked. Yeah, now we've burnt our... Now we burnt our power-ups. Yeah, that's worth considering, is making sure that the players, can't dumpster their thingies. Yeah, I feel like you want to layer it a little bit more. Like, that one isn't too long, but where one player has to flip a switch to open the path, maybe the other player also has to control it on-off while we're doing this to open up the path to get to the next thing, and then open up the next thing. Or maybe the Luigi over there, you have to use an on-off switch to flip a conveyor belt back and forth to prevent a P-switch from going in the lava that we need to move forward. But I have to go up here dealing with conveyors flipping back and forth to do something that'll open up the area to get to the P-switch so we can get it, something like that, but something that actively engages both players. Oh, you can, well, you can make it up there if you're small and can get a running start. Kinda. I feel like you should just yank a block out of there to make this like way less annoying. Especially if it's in multiplayer where somebody's likely to be lagging. My immediate inclination here is to throw a bomb in there. Which I guess is hard to keep in place to ruin the block, but you could ruin the block if you kept trying for some reason. Ouch. And I can ruin my Link power-up by being stupid. I'm good at the tutorial, as you can see. And he's gone. He went back in the pipe. Oh, because I need to be Link still? Back in the pipe also. Yeah, for power-ups for something like this, although it could create confusion, it might be worth creating, something that allows the player to keep grabbing them, if they're absolutely necessary for progress. Yeah, this kind of thing where we get the... Oh, I could have just stabbed it. Where we are interacting and interchanging a little bit. What you want. It's too bad because there's so little potential to actually have a multiplayer experience like this in this game. But it's not like there's no audience for it. Oh, that is wrong. Just a very, very limited audience of streamers, I guess. I don't know. Magus in my Discord would probably have more information on distributing multiplayer experiences, but it seems like he is generally unhappy with the throughput. There just aren't that many people who wanted an offline multiplayer or co-op multiplayer experience in Mario, which is really depressing. Yeah, you're going up there. Go do stuff. Am I supposed to be over there? Weird, I just get pushed out of the way. This is important too. I do think it's... Oh, do it again. It's important to consider. Well, how do you handle someone who's really stupid in multiplayer? Another reason why reusable power-ups would be useful, like a pipe or whatever, because the power-ups are generally reusable, people who are dumb can switch, or if somebody's struggling with some part of what they're dealing with, they can switch. They can go backwards and like switch power-ups and take turns that way. Esports. Yeah, I really like the idea of like one guy having to manage like a P switch or something, like do some little micromanagey event while the other guy is dealing with the on-off, the actual outcome of those on-offs and trying to yell at the other guy for a consistent rhythm. You could actually make some pretty funny like Portal 2 style stupid variants of the Mario Maker 2 if you set out to. Pipe? I'm gonna go in the pipe. This is immediately what I would do. Yeah, and then on the other side of that, multiplayer versus. I feel like we've been separated for a long time. Oops. Uh-oh. How much trouble am I in now? Oh, it's gonna be really hard to try to grab that. Oh, God. Babyfell gave up. Did I ruin it? Are you so frustrated that you want to die now? That was about it. Oh, okay. So we got to the end of it, more or less. I didn't get to see the other side and look at the rest of the level viewer. So it went like that, huh? I hope that was helpful for you. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to say exactly what you need to imagine, like for player experience in a multiplayer level, because there's so little potential for multiplayer co-op experiences. So it's hard to say like, no, you're definitely doing it wrong just because it's oh, that was the wrong one. What was the code? It didn't pull up in my thingy that gives me the code. Oh, it doesn't even show up in here. Seriously? That's so weird. Oh, I have it here. Okay. I'll just copy and paste it from here. God, that's weird. Yeah, it's hard to be really specific, but you can still kind of lean on basic multiplayer tropes in what people expect in... Oh, it's not in the viewer. Yeah, the viewer doesn't show it in your account here. Unless it's really old somehow. Oh, you have it there. Okay, let's try popping that in there. LL6 5XJ-NGF. Never trust trolls. Browser. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this is probably for single player, and it just takes you to the end. Oh my god, the end has a naked pipe. Boo. Okay, let's go back to where we were. Back to the beginning. Oh my god, just click the D door, stupid. Okay, the B and the A door. We looked around on both sides there. Yeah, I do think it's worth thinking about both how players can break it, so that they can't proceed, and trying to prevent that as much as possible. Looking at potential for lag and the problems that can cause with stuff like this block here was difficult to get up, but this could easily, you could just pull two of these out so that the player can more easily jump and then jump, so that it's easier to get through. And just opening things up wherever possible. You want it to be a tutorial puzzle? Yeah, and especially for that, not a bad idea to just, you know, kind of cover them in power-ups, give them the ability to do either side of it and feel it out that way. We proceeded down. Yeah, we did all this. We got the checkpoint. We came over here. I think we went down. No, I went up. You went. No, I went in this one. You went in this one. Oh, they even line up in the viewer. Okay. That's stupid, but that's actually really cute that they line up like that. I like that. It's not important or useful to anyone ever. I just think that's satisfying. So you had a little puzzle here with throwing Goombas around. Yeah, that's probably the right way to test it, too, is to have both of us do both sides so you can see what I'm doing on the other side and assess what you're doing while you're waiting for me. Let's see where that went. That went right here too. Right where we were. This one went up to here, which led me to the same D pipe. Okay. That's why we reunited. Yeah, splitting off like that isn't necessarily bad. Oh, I was supposed to get up there and hit that or stab that. Okay. And then I could go through here and then... I don't know what we're doing with this spring here. Or that... Oh, okay. That actually does kind of look like the thing. So Mario 2 Mushroom Boy would ride the Goomba while I flip the switch on and off so they could go up this way and then... Question mark? I'm not sure what the setup is here. Looks like it's just in the way. Oh, are there blocks back there? Was flipping the switch going to open this up? No. Throw. Oh, yeah. Mario 2 can pick up the spring and throw it at the muncher. Okay. I thought Link was going to come through this way and shield the muncher out of there. But I didn't understand how that would be useful or do anything. If the muncher goes in here, does that do something, though? I don't see what that would have done. I don't see any overlaid blocks here. Yeah. We bomb through here. And there's the E-pipe to the end and key door. Key door that we can't get down. This is an exit from, from the checkpoint. Esports. Just a wall. And it perfectly enters the phone nut. Okay, so, so if you... Okay, then you probably don't want Link to be able to get up here, because I feel like I came in here as Link. I could have gotten up here, maybe. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 6. Can you jump up 6 blocks? I think we can jump up 6 blocks, right? With a running start? With P-speed? Because if Link gets up here, he can stab this. No? Okay. He can stab that. But I also feel like I might have been able to jump and grab this vine. And then go in here and then shield that guy. Okay. Yeah, go through the wall. Go up to the E door. Oh, and then that was just the end. This other key door is that. And then this key door. I don't know where the key is for this door. Oh, it's up there. Conditional power-up. Weird. Oh, that was just for you to be able to finish it from the checkpoint. That key isn't relevant at all. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I would say consideration for what the other player is doing and avoid one of the players spinning their wheels while they wait. And instead, having the other player be the door opener, the switch worker, the person doing something that encourages, that makes them actively interact with the other player and communicate with the other player. I think it's a safe assumption when somebody is playing a multiplayer level like that they will be in communication with the other player online or in person, one way or the other. But either by voice or typing or something, that they'd be communicating. Yeah, you said it was for this type of co-op, but I think you can still assume that they would be communicating. Yeah, so I would try to make sure that there's something they can do and some reason to communicate. I think that's the high level of fun with those types of things. Wish I could get high. Oh, hey, I think I have a stream on my birthday. I don't know if I'll skip it or if I'll be like, no, Heidi, you have to play Mario Maker with me. It would be fun to go back and play the rest of that co-op Super World with her. Okay. Let's do a little bit of Super Mario World before I wrap up. I'm not starving yet. Oh, actually, let me do this first.
Excuse me. I have to piss. Out of my penis?